ass nigga wanted to fuck. Oh, let me watch my words now. Now we on live. Some sweet, zesty, educational purpose type dude. He wanted to put something on the screen. Hey, I would like to apologize to everybody watching this live right now. Unfortunately, we got whole educational purpose dudes in the room, and niggas don't know how to act. So I'm gonna be putting the StreamYard in the background now to the people who are in the room. So y'all can still come on the stream. Even the dudes who want to play like that, you can come in the stream. Vic just gave me a smart solution. I need to chill being too resourceful like that. So, you know what I mean? I want everybody to eat and get a shine and everybody be seen. But unfortunately, there's a lot of hoe ass niggas doing hoe type ish. And they ain't that serious to me like that. So it's an easy fix. Shout out to everybody in here.
Facts, because you protect yourself and your platform like that. You feel me?
Right. Nah, you right, bro. Like I need to do
Yeah.
You right, bro. But as far as Vic and everybody else here, I'm gonna wait till this build up right quick, y'all. It's 10 people right now. Hold on, let me play Ildris Ibra right quick. Oh, I should play my fucking videos right quick.
But yeah, bro, I gotta make a move.
All right, peace.
And I'm gonna try to swing back through, bro.
Salute to you, Vic. Thank you for blessing the platform, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. Yeah, who's still in the chat right now? I'm waiting for more people to slide in right quick. Hold on.
I'm in here.
Alright, are you okay? Hey, shout out to Queen Forever. Yeah, we straight over here. What I did was deleted the live because somebody porn bombed the live and they probably think I'm thirsty for clout. And we had over 3,000 views in it, it showed. And I guess they think I'm one of these other YouTubers who's thirsty to keep that. Even if the views went lower here, I'm waiting till you get like 20 people in here like I always do. And then it builds up. But I'm not thirsty for views like that. I think they got me confused with the next man. And I saved the actual copy. I deleted the actual live. I don't care about the numbers. But I like the vibe, so I saved the copy. It's uploading right now. And the copy without the porn bomb version is going to get uploaded. So everybody who was on the live, they get their shine or whatever. So Victor Moe told me something smart. You know what I mean? Don't put, the StreamYard up on there like that. It's a lot of zesty dudes out there. It ain't even the females who's doing it. There's a lot of dudes, grown dudes. They go into porn channels and they showing themselves and they tweaking out here. So I can't take a chance of dudes who's tweaking and don't know how to behave or represent themselves in the right way. And the dude, if y'all want to know who it is, I still left the whole the educational purpose dude. He's on the StreamYard right now, y'all. Like, cause in real life, I don't run from nobody. I mean, I hate to tell people like that. Shout out to Janice. Yeah, we back. The dude, to everybody want to know what just happened. We're still, in fact, I want to stick to the topic because we ventured off up in X and Y, Z. I want to stay on the Hassan Campbell and Kwame Brown situation because it's all with love at the end of the day, and Hassan know how to reach me behind the scene. But I stand on what I say, Hassan, regardless. I told you that behind the scenes. I'm gonna say it now. But before I get on topic, it was a clown porn bomb in the stream. I want everybody to know y'all don't have to remember the name, so I'm not gonna tell y'all the person's name because they're probably gonna keep creating different accounts and doing it. These type of people who cause y'all from getting these type of live streams from me. They don't know how to just be a man and just cuss me out like a real one. They got to create fake accounts because your boy Bless One put so much pressure in these YouTube streets. I'm kind of a big deal out here. I'm going to toot my own horn from a little bit. I'm that nigga that wanted all the smokes. I could have sued Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson because they took that from me. Y'all go check the stats. It's still up on the internet. That was the name of my show. They stole the name and everything. The way you spell it. I was called All the Smoke Podcast. Shout out to Chris Kidd doing 35 years right now. The piece of shit that he is. Y'all know the charges he got. Chris Kidd will tell y'all how real I am. And we had to make peace behind the scenes. Really, he did. Like, we ain't going to get into that. The other dude who's one of his partners who's on the screen, we sliding through hoods and shit like that. And you dudes taught me a lesson that you just tweaking on the internet, bro. I don't even get mad no more. In fact, I got one roll up. Y'all, before we start, I'm going to play Ildris Ibra as I smoke this because I want his feelings to be heard. If y'all want to know who he is, he's on the screen right now. He think I'm one of these other type of YouTubers out here. You know what I mean? Maybach Mill, like, I'm trying to be a good guy. And they bringing out that savage educational purpose nature in me that's not going to come out because I'm eating now, bruh. I know the drill and what you zesty dudes doing out here. I'm eating now, and it bothers you that I'm taking the smart route. Nah, nigga, another YouTuber would have been thirsty for them 3,000 views we just lost. I look at it as, bro, I got videos I'm proud of that got only 200 views, bro. Like, it's about the vibe for me, bro. And I saved the vibe. So you didn't delete the vibe, my nigga. It's gonna get uploaded once it's finished uploading right now. I'm too smart for you type of Yao Ming type of niggas, bro. I'm talking about educational purpose as far as the food cartoon type characters. Cause look, y'all, he on the screen now, y'all. Now he gonna watch me eat some broccolis and play the music. I only wanted 20 people in the room. We got 63 already. Shout out to the chat room, bro. Let me push that play right quick. Shout out to Idris Ibra, Stringer Bell. Don't you? Hey, did I hurt you? Hey, friendly extortion. I seen that look on your face. Do I bother you? Hey, y'all, he won't even take himself off mute. Nigga, I seen that look on your face. Look, this song, Idris Ibra, it's called I Made You Mad. And now I listen to the lyrics. Let me smoke my broccolis, and you gonna have to sit here. Nigga, you thought I was gonna get rid of you? Nigga, I ain't like that. Ask everybody in the StreamYard, y'all. When y'all got off live, I still was talking to him. I was talking to him. I gave him a chance to be a real one. He didn't have to worry about it. I can't reach out in the camera. He's still sitting there like a good kid. He well behaved. Now I'm gonna play Idris Ibra. He well behaved. Y'all see, this how you do them. Hey, to all content creators, this how you treat them. Make them. He making money right now for me. Look at him. Strip like Dirty Dancing. Strip him like Dirty Diana. Look, nigga, sit there like a good boy and make money for us right now. Let me push play. Idris Ibra Stringer Bell gonna sing to you, my guy. This is how you feeling right now. Hello? Let me show you the way to celebrate your life. I'll be gentle with you. Alright, man, that's enough of that. I think this clown, he's gonna create more channels, but I'm gonna still figure out a way to make people eat and people, cause I'm trying to do what Kwame Brown does. You know what I mean? I really believe in people eating, King. So I'm gonna continue with the show. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna give love to the chat. We're gonna create. Look, I ain't playing. I promise you. Fuck 10 monitors. I'm gonna create 20 new monitors, bruh, for the show. I'm gonna do it the right way. Hey, whoever's calling right now, hold on. We got new people in the room. We started a whole new live. I gotta start the show over. So let me start it with some receipts. You know what I mean? Let me do it the right way. I think, hey, caller, do I still got you here? 347, I see your number. You still here? I'm gonna hang up. Y'all call after that, man. This caller was, salute to you, King. This man stayed on the phone for 26 minutes, bruh. Somebody, Tavares said, what song was that? That was Idris Ibra. Hey, just put Idris Ibra, I think I spelled his name right, and just put song, and you're gonna get it right away. And any YouTuber can play that song. Idris Ibra is like a Kwame Brown. He made that song common usage, so nobody will get copyright strike, and you get paid for it. See, I love people like that. And niggas like, oh, he got off Maybach Mel. I ain't get rid of him.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk to the show. But let me put this receipt for the people right quick. Okay, we got a caller. Let me take the caller, y'all. He did wait long enough. I think it's 347.
Call from
347. What's goody? 347.
Yeah, what's up? I want to talk to my boy I Smoke, man. Haïtien parle, man.
Saka Fetzo, comment va yo avec vous, man?
Haïtien, I want to talk to you live pour les 30 par jour, là, man. So when you ready to put me live, let me know.
New live Konya, man. We talking about Hassan and whatchamacallit right now.
Yes, I was watching that show live yesterday, Papi, man. So let me tell you something, man. Because this is some real talk, brother. I'm in the psychology field, so I'm going to give you some psychological perspective.
Go ahead.
Yo, hold on. He got an echo going on. You got a radio on? Or
Yeah, let me say my
okay, echo.
Yes, let me say it.
Right.
Okay, it's down, brother. So let me give you a perspective on Hassan Campbell and what you're dealing with. And what I want to give you the number one perspective is when you're dealing with ignorant people. Sometimes people are so ignorant of their own ignorance, it makes them even more ignorant.
Right.
I want you to think deep about what I'm trying to tell you right now. Some people are so ignorant of their own ignorance, it makes them even more ignorant. And remember, we used to live in an age where sex sells. In YouTube, ignorance sells.
Right.
Does that make sense to you,
Yes,
brother?
of course.
Yeah, it makes sense. The more
He
the
said
younger
that.
it
He
is.
said that yesterday.
Right. It's
Somebody said something. What did he say?
No, you're hearing two people. It's me and Maybach Mel. Go ahead, Maybach Mel.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. So remember, in the entertainment world, they used to always tell us sex sells. On YouTube, ignorance sells. So he is so ignorant of his own ignorance, je ne sais pas même réaliser how ignorant he is. So let me start parler, c'est caca qui sorti dans la bouche.
Non, nous connaissons ça. Et ça m'a fait dur. Et ça m'a fait dur. Parce que tellement M. Baimoti, he believes his lies as well too. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this, brother. Let me say this last thing to you. I want to listen to your show live. The last thing I'm going to say to you. Don't overanalyze ignorance because it's only pure ignorance. Remember, ignorance means lack of knowledge.
Ou bien dit ça.
Overanalyze ignorance because you're going to fall into your own web of ignorance.
Correct. Ou bien dit ça. Ou bien parler.
Kwame, you, Casino, self-talk, not promoted, too promoted, and I'm going to listen to you live, my brother. Much respect, haïtien, not promoted encore.
Hey, love on pizza, moi-même, Jean ou pas que ou parler haïtien ou bien pour là ou fait qu'elle me content pour ça ou connaît haïtien yo frappé nous.
I'm in New York.
Okay, have a blessed day.
Ou bien parler.
Okay, brother, you too.
All right, thank you. Y'all, I like that. Y'all, you know, he's very
Salute to the caller, y'all.
cultured. Yeah, bro.
Salute.
Hey, maybe man, I ain't gonna lie, he made me proud. He's a very cultured Haitian brother, but at the same time, he stayed on topic. His energy, I like calls like that, man. So we need more calls and stream yards, but I want to play this Maybach Mel, and I don't know if I think you can be able to hear it. But since Kwame Brown ain't like Hassan Campbell, salute to you. Oh shit, the calls don't stop. We want the calls to keep coming, so let them come. I ain't even mad.
Call from.
All right,
To
salute.
accept, press 1. To send
857. Salute to you, fam.
Hit the like button, y'all.
857. Speak your piece. 857. I gotta keep the show going. 857. Just call back. Shout out to you. Look, I don't get mad when we get calls like that and nobody say nothing. I promise you, family, I ain't mad at you. Just call back. Maybe it's a communication thing. Let's keep the show going. Look, I'm gonna play something. Hassan, you the king at flagging if somebody play your content, but Kwame Brown, whether you criticizing him or whether, because he has people criticizing him using his content, he said he will not copyright strike them. He stand on his words, and that's something honorable. But this is what you said in your interview with him. And Hassan, you know me already. You know my spill already. I don't distort the truth and play my own words. I always play receipts. The people on 857 again.
Call from.
85. I hope this is Hassan. 857 salute. 857.
Yeah, they're playing around.
Yeah, they playing around. I ain't even mad. Hey, 857, I'm gonna have to discontinue unless if I was you, just call from a different number and play around. At least I would do that. I mean, use your brains. But this is you, Hassan Campbell. These are the words you uttered out your mouth, King. And we gotta let it be played because I'm gonna break it down and show why you became the only problem you talk about, and that's why I have a problem with you not putting the pressure on Africa Bambaataa. It's not me hating against you, and I'm not gonna make jokes. I talk to you behind the scenes, and you kind of caught me there. You know, even my wife is saying back like, no, she can't give me props, bro. Like, cause you're making fun of people who got hurt, and I don't want to make jokes no more, and I'm gonna keep doing the truths that I do. But hold on.
Call from.
843, salute.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, my name's Jose, man. I've been watching the Hassan and the Kwame debate for quite a minute.
Right. Speak your piece.
Yeah, and Yeah, yo, I'm coming out of South Carolina from New York, and I love Kwame's concept on the whole fact of getting our youth back to the coding and all that. We need some skills and whatnot, and I have nothing against Mr. Hassan, but he needs to stay on the topic and stop attacking people. I don't know what he has for himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to him in his past, let it stay there. You know what I'm saying? And just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to help each other grow.
Right. I mean, well, but how do you feel the
That's
fact
Carl.
that
That's what's up.
Kwame Brown never disrespected Hassan Campbell? It was the fans
Oh,
who
no.
started pinning them, and Hassan Campbell jumped out of left field, and it's not me making it up. We literally seen him do that. Do you think, this is my personal opinion, Carl, and I want Maybach Mel to interject too, but I want you, Caller, to go. I'm asking you specifically. I personally feel that Hassan Campbell, just like I see him, and he knows I'm coming out of respect, but when I defended FBG Doug's mother, he didn't even know how to say FBG Doug's name. It was clearly, you got a poppy channel. Let me talk about his death. I'm about to get a couple of thousands. And that, you can clearly see it was a fake outrage. And it's like, wait a minute, King, you talk about killing people. So I have a right to feel that maybe you coming at Kwame Brown because you waited for like 10 months, or I'm exaggerating, but you waited in a long time in the pitch. Like, I'm gonna wait for my moment. This man taking my shine. Because let's just be real, and sometimes I've suffered from it too. Like, you know, as men of color, whether Hispanic, Spanish, black people, we kind of have this competitive nature where we look at another nigga like, man, because I suffer from that too. I'm real enough to admit it in front of y'all. Like, I catch myself like, nigga, look at you. Like, my wife might be looking at a dude and maybe she like him, or maybe just giving love to the clone around. Man, you know, like that nature. And I promise you, it's not even a jealousy. It's like, man, fuck this dude. Like please. And I feel like Hassan suffered from it dangerously bad because he's eating good. And I feel like the more money you make is a good thing, but depending who you are, it becomes like a virus. So do you think Hassan Campbell was always jealous of Kwame Brown? A fair question.
I don't know about. Yeah, I believe in some sense of the matter, he got very jealous on the fact that Kwame was getting a lot more attention at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to steal his shine, and the way he did it was by attacking him. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
No, keep acting on it. I mean, like, keep going. You don't have to feel you being rushed. Keep going.
Oh, yeah, because the way he said it off the back is, don't compare me. There's no way the only one was comparing was himself. He compared himself. Kwame never compared anybody, and you know what I'm saying? So he has, in my mind, you know what I'm saying, I don't know the gentleman, but from what I got from his candor, is he feels less of a man, in my mind.
Right.
And I don't know why he feels that way. You know what I'm saying? But they got people in places for that. You know what I'm saying? It's called therapy. It's not called YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And you go ahead and get the help you need, man. You know what I'm saying? And stop putting other people down. Because I've seen them not just attack Kwame, but I've seen them attack others in that manner.
Right. To all the missed calls, I'll call y'all back.
That's
502, you up next. 951, I'm going to call you after I call 502. I don't dox people. That's why I don't say y'all whole phone number. That's unbecoming of a man. Y'all can cuss me out right now, even say some foul things about my seeds, and I still won't dox the numbers. And number one, you get your channel taken down for that. But number two, I've never really did that corny shit, So if y'all want to call in, I see y'all numbers clearly. To the ones who got the missed calls, I want this caller to keep going, but I will definitely call 502 back and 951. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, man. It's me. This is the guy, Gun's son. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one, you know what I'm saying, you gave the wrench to. And you know what I'm saying? I got nothing but respect for you also, for your service.
King? Thank you, bro. Like, hold on, before we lose you, Maybach Mel, you got anything you want to inject to what he said?
Salute.
Okay, then, but I do. I want.
No. What the caller was saying is
No. I'm not gonna say pretty much like that. I'm not gonna keep
real.
off the question towards him. I just want to tell you, bro, how do you feel about Kwame Brown's take? I didn't hear from that side. We got to be fair over here. Even though I love the brother, I don't want people to think I'm being biased. What you feel Kwame Brown's response was like? You know what I mean?
I believe he handled it very well. He handled it with pure etiquette and everything, you know what I'm saying? He went ahead and he did it with such a class. You know what I'm saying? He went ahead and he I mean, I hated the fact that he had to actually mute the man, but you know what I'm saying? That's what but that's what it called to, you know what I'm saying? Because he actually showed the man himself. You know what I'm saying, about how irate he was during the whole conversation. So, but Kwame handled it like a gentleman.
Right. Well, there it is. Where the people can reach you at, King? Tell the people your name again and where they can reach you at, King.
Who, me?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, my name is Jose. My name is Jose, a.k.a. Army Veteran. I'm down in South Carolina, Charleston. I'm 843-666-7140. You can get me at, on Dun Son Facebook and Dun Son on YouTube. Y'all have a lovely day now.
Hey, thank you for your service, brother. Shout out to all my
Salute to you, caller.
And who are all my Army bros? Salute for real, man. Bless you.
All right, salute.
Right.
Salute.
Ah, good call, bro. Like I like calls like that, Mel. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's why, I gotta listen to the wife and people like you and Janice when I gotta bring these StreamYards and calls back because I did kind of miss it, bro. But as far
That's two good calls. That's two good calls. Two good views on the topic.
Right. Let me call 215. I said 502 is next, but I see that. All right, let me 518 ain't playing. Let me just answer it. Hold on.
Uncle J.
Shout out to 518 in the building. Salute, King.
Peace. What's good? This is Uncle J. What's good with you?
Man, I ain't dead, so everything's feeling good. I always say that, man. If you ain't, I ain't crippled or nothing like that. Educational purpose, so I'm feeling good then.
Yeah. I'm calling from New York, yo. I know, Hassan and Kwame, they had whatever difference, and it was good that he called him on the show to talk about it. But I think it was kind of foul. He had two other guys come to defend him. He kept cutting Hassan off. It was like a setup. And then he dissed New York. Like, that was, I think that was wrong.
I'll be fair with you, Carl. I want you to keep going because I learned when to cut me off, too, because I talk a lot. But I have to agree with you because Kwame Brown, you my boy. I wish it was just you and Hassan because a lot of people don't like this nigga, Hassan Campbell. And it's not Kwame Brown's fault. To Kwame Brown's defense, Kwame Brown is not trying to get into YouTube beefs and all that. So he don't know who's beefing with each other and what's going on. And because I know the history, it's like that was a bad move to add it because a lot of people really don't like this, man. Me, I don't have no more hate for Kwame Brown like that no more. I just, keep my opinions now to no laughing matter. Now I got to go back to doing what I was doing was putting pressure on Africa Bambaataa. You know what I mean? But I got to agree with you. Other people, if you add them, especially a younger version of myself back in the days, we taking the opportunity to finish this nigga live HD in front of the whole world. Hey Hassan, you know I'm telling the truth. Hop on here if you watching, bro. Hassan, the old me, my nigga. Like, especially if I don't have no platform. Oh yeah, man, I'm going viral, bro. It's just facts, man. Shout out to Chase 1870 said who gave $1 trillion donation said. When drinking make you jump out a window and pick the wrong person to debate from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to you and that was an educational purpose. Damn.
For real, salute.
I think we give celebrities the right of way, like they get disrespect and everything, because you're rich, you have celebrity, you can say whatever you want, and it's right. Kwame need to be held accountable for dissing the whole state of New York.
Are you sure Kwame Brown dissed New York? I don't want to. I have to interject that part.
He did. He said niggas like New York. I know niggas like New York.
No, I heard when he said that, caller. Can I specify? Look, you from New York. You a proud nigga, and let me tell you how I know. Because I lived in New York, and my cousins, not my second cousins, third cousin, like literally my mom's sister kids, bro. Like I like to think like I got Georgia, New York ties, and Texas ties just based on family. You know what I mean? So. I'm not gonna lie, I know a New York nigga from the heart, even to the niggas who robbed my ass, bro. Salute to them niggas, bro. A New York nigga is prideful, bro. Like, you niggas, any slight thing, and I'm not mad at y'all. Even Boston niggas like my King, Maybach Mel, Philly niggas, up north, Connecticut, up north niggas, that slick talk. I called him too, because I'm gonna be real. When he said it, I was like, Kwame, don't turn into Charleston White. Nah, don't do it, King. Please don't. Nah, but this is...
He's trying to divide the waters, you know what I mean?
No, Kwame Brown is a true Southern gentleman. The way he's doing it, You got to remember the way he said, and I don't have the minute mark, but I promise you on my kids, King, when he said,
I got the minute mark. It's 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 43 seconds.
This nigga ain't playing. Hold on.
Nah, he's not. Listen, you know what? Let me add to what he's saying. He's not lying because some of my homies in Raleigh, they thought they heard the same thing. If you guys are all saying that it sounded like he was attacking, to me, I think that's not what he meant, because he tried to clarify it when Hassan said, "What do you mean?" And then he said New York niggas like you. Right. So he clarified that up. He did clarify. He did at first. It did sound like it was a personal attack.
And niggas from New York.
But he clarified. Yeah. But he cleared it up. He cleared it up.
Hey, when I know familiar faces in the StreamYard and I know of y'all, I'll put y'all on the screen. But if I don't know of y'all and I have to take time with y'all, I'm going to hide y'all like this, because I really want to see Maybach Mel face when he's going back and forth with the caller like that. But let's play. Caller say he got the minute mark. I heard it too. For the first 2 seconds, it almost felt like an offense, but he finished it and he clarified it. He did not diss New York, at least in my words. But let's let it play, because I got to be fair. Let's let it play right quick. Hold on.
Each other. That's the bottom line to that. But I'm not kissing nobody's ass.
Can I respond? I think guys like you and guys from New York, I know a lot of guys from New York. You guys come with a smile and a hug in the club, and you be the ones that set up the Dulo twist.
Hey, I know what he mean by that. Come on, man. He's giving props to New York. Come on, caller, don't lie, bro. Like,
and he got cut ties. He said he got ties in New York. He said he got Brooklyn ties.
I got set up like that, bro. Look, and this is all with all love, bro. Like, I didn't do no police.
But bro, all you have to do is come out and clarify. All you have to do is
caller, he said it perfectly. Caller, he's a South nigga like me, caller. I don't sound like a South nigga because I'm a Haitian. So my family was like immigrants who watched anything on the TV, and Jerry Seinfeld raised me. So niggas be like, why you accent it? Nigga, I'm from Melrose Park, Broward County, bro. But let me fast forward. He a Southern nigga, bro. Like, bro, this how we talk. Let
but bro, listen,
caller, you gotta let me say it, though, caller.
I'm an older dude, right? I'm an older dude, right? I could take that light, but it's some young dudes that hear that, they be like, yo, this nigga is talking about New York. He could have a problem because of that.
Nah, but New York.
But he said New York niggas is first. Play it back one more time. Play it back one more time, best one, because he said New York niggas, and then he said niggas like you.
Right.
He did say that. Yeah, he said niggas like you.
Play and listen to it. Listen objectively.
In peace, or we just gonna say fuck each other? That's the bottom line to that. But I'm not kissing nobody's ass.
Can I respond? I think guys like you and guys from New York, I know a lot of guys from New York. You guys come with a smile and a hug in the club, and you be the ones that set up the Dulo twist. I mentioned the Dulo twist before. I was in the club before, and the same guys that be from New York, they'll send 2-3 guys at a guy and make them uncomfortable, and then they'll stop the situation, and they'll get next to a guy, and they'll be their worst enemy, acting like they friend.
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, I didn't interrupt you. Tell everybody else something.
Go ahead.
Every time I'm trying to make a point, you train like Dr. Boyce and the rest of them to interrupt.
I stopped. Go ahead. Make your point.
Okay, let me make my point.
Oh, I'm stupid. My bad, Mel. I'm thinking you literally in the room talking with Kwame Brown. That audio is so clear, bro. Shout out to the call.
Yeah.
I'm lit, bro. I'm reading the chats, bro. Because the nigga shout out to none of your business. Said you ain't smoking on that. And I'm like, bro, we been on that over here. But, hey, you heard him, bro. He ain't dissing New York, King. I feel like, look, let me, can I say my part, caller? Hey, everybody calling, I'm going to call y'all back. I see all the missed calls, but I've been cutting the caller off. Caller, you can go ahead. Don't feel like you got to interject because you're going to miss your turn. Nah, this is a good debate. Anybody who brings a good debate stay long for a minute. Nah, let's go.
Bro, you got to, it's the way you hear it. Perception is everything.
No, facts.
You're right. Correct. That.
You know what I mean? He might have, his intention, how he said it, might have been a certain way, but it's the hearer. He can have a problem because of that. You know what I mean? It's just like B with Tupac and Biggie. That's why they got killed over stuff like that.
I see what you mean, but it's our jobs for platforms like this and beautiful chat rooms like that to make sure
job, bro.
we don't.
It's Kwame's job. It's Kwame's job. You need to come and clarify.
Bruh, platforms like this gotta be real. He got me. This nigga got a good debate.
The caller because the caller's not letting it go because he's from NY. He's like, yo, hold on, that's a personal.
On it. I respect that. He's standing on his shit, and I respect that.
Bro, I respect your channel. You know what I mean?
No, don't leave, my nigga. Let me say this part. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on, bro. You can't do a hit and run with this good objective.
Nah, I ain't doing no hit and run.
This is the definition of devil advocate. So let me play a devil advocate perspective too, bro. Look. Check this out. This is just me being a South nigga. Look, I only got robbed 2 times in my life and really won. Hold on, bro.
Before you go, I'm not a dick rider either. I don't suck.
No, you don't give that energy at all.
I don't care about celebrities. I don't care about none of that.
My nigga, I don't feel, bro. The chat room don't even feel that shit from you, bro. Like you seem solid, bro. You standing on your square, bro. And let me just give you my perspective from cause he a South nigga, bro. There's a reason why I like Kwame Brown. Way before Kwame did all this viral moment. Bruh, he's a Southern nigga, bruh. Like, I got robbed 2 times. One was in Florida, and that was a lick not even for me, because niggas didn't run my pockets. I stand on that to all my kids. I think it was a setup. I can't say the names involved, because niggas gonna think I lined them up, and next thing you know, I'm at Walmart, and then I'm on fucking World Star and shit. So I just try not to laugh too much about that one. Now, the New York one was smooth as fuck. It was a Puerto Rican chick I was messing with. She think I was her boyfriend. But you know, us dudes, I just was smashing. Come to find out, niggas in Flatbush, all the bloods down there is her damn boyfriends and all her homies and brothers. And these niggas lined me up leaving a bodega, and I seen the play because I'm a South nigga. I seen the play the whole time, but I'm thinking where I'm going to run at, which corner I'm going to take. And they plotting, I'm plotting, but I knew I have to catch this L. And the way these niggas, y'all niggas is prideful, bro. And the way Kwame Brown said it, it reminded me of that moment, bro. He's literally said, you niggas do that. You smile at us, and you see them, they act like they giving you props. Niggas say this is some nice kids.
He calling us all snakes, though, bro. He say niggas from New York.
He just said
Nah, listen, homie. He actually was talking about, I think, some people he know from out there and an incident that happened. Because he was talking about a club. He said he seen somebody send somebody over there to go mess with a dude, and then the dude came over and played savior. If you listen to it, that's an incident and a group of guys from a particular area. He's not talking about the whole state, bro. He ain't talking about everybody that lives in the state.
Go talk to Matt Hoffer, call it. Matt Hoffer, my brother, and Matt Hoffer, if you watching, please come on the stream if you watching Matt Hoffer. Rest in peace to your brother. Matt Hoffer, my bro, who represent Brooklyn thorough all the way. And well, I don't want to say F who I was about to say because some people might like him, but the person who I was gonna say F, he makes Brooklyn look bad, but Matt Hoffa make it look good. He'll come and tell you about the grimy tactics, and you should know this, caller. It's more saying it's like saying Broward County Haitians. Oh, you niggas is some. Oh, it's like a Haitian zoo out there. Like niggas won't get offended. You know what they mean by that,
bro. Listen, that's like me saying everybody from South Carolina. I know some dudes from South Carolina. Y'all niggas from South Carolina, y'all grimy, y'all do this. That's generalizing. You can't generalize the state. You should have said dudes like you.
This caller.
That's it. Why New York? Why you got throw New York in there? We're not grimy. We're not. You know what I mean? We just like any other people.
You know what?
That nigga is corny, man. That nigga is corny. I don't care what nobody say. He's whack. He rich. He think he know it all. He's a know-it-all. His time coming, he gonna fall too. Just like Tommy, all them other niggas.
Y'all see, we don't stop people. Hey, caller, you don't have to rush. I like Kwame Brown, and I got love for him, so I don't care if you say that.
Kwame is rich, man. He's been rich since 18, bro. He's a millionaire. He ain't walking in our shoes. He ain't nothing like us. He like Hassan said, he getting money from poor people to buy shoes.
Right. I disagree with that, but I appreciate your caller, because it's good energy. Everybody know me. I just want calls like this, but I'm gonna call some of the missed calls back right quick. Blessings to you, King. And if you feel like the
salute to you, caller.
Hey, what you
but bro,
at the end of the day,
right? At the end of the day, we have to start championing. Okay, the guys who went to the left and might have made it to the NBA, made it to the NFL. You get what I'm saying? At a young age like that. We got to champion niggas. Just because, you know what I'm saying, he was a multi-millionaire at 18, you know what I'm saying? I can't hate on that man's blessings. That's his blessings, bro.
He's me and you that made it. He's one of us that's not trapped in the corporate elites, the secret societies. Correct. He's the definition of how you beat the elites, bro. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to decline this 347 call. Hey, if that was Hassan Campbell or any verified YouTubers, I'm not being rude towards y'all. I promised my words, and my word had to be bond. So I'm gonna call the 901 call that we missed, and then I'll call the 518. I'm just trying to stand on it. I told these people I'll call them back. I don't want them to be like, he fluky over here. Please call back if it was you, Hassan. It is what it is. 901, if you there, we calling you right now. And Maybach Mel, feel free to interject and take over with the questions, because some of these callers. Shout out to 901, man.
What's going on, big bro?
Man, salute, King. Speak your piece, man.
I know.
I wanted to call you back. I wanted to keep my word, man.
Definitely. Man, Kwame, it seemed like to me, man, Kwame bodied it. You know, it's just simple as that. The last guy that was on the line, my whole thing is like, he wasn't talking about all New York people. He was talking about a specific type of New York people. That's just like, I'm from Memphis, and everybody know how Memphis people are. They gonna say we grimy, you know, we'll rob somebody or whatnot. And I don't take that personal that the world view us Memphis people like that. You know what I mean? Because I know that all Memphis people not like that. So him making a statement or a generalization about a group of people from New York, that's about right. Everybody knows New York guys are fast, and they'll pull those type of licks. Same way they know Memphis people pull a move and we janky or whatever the terminology that they may use.
Hey, caller. You can say that about Florida. Nobody in Florida I know will get offended by that. That's like Chicago.
Right.
Niggas gonna take that with strides. Damn
Yeah,
right,
you can't take it personal. You can't take it personal because you feel me, like you just thinking about it from your point of view, but like you gotta put it in the context. Fuck all that other shit. You can't take it out of context. You feel me? Because once you put other stuff on it, then that's when it start looking like that.
Correct. Right. And plus, he clarified himself. He clarified himself right then and there. It wasn't like a day went by or hours went by. I got what he meant from it. It wasn't a personal attack on the whole state. But it's the truth. A lot of New Yorkers do pride themselves as being grimy or gangster or hustlers or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
But you know what? This is what I did want to say though. Kwame did catch Hassan off guard. He caught him off guard. He did him bad. He did him dirty. He skull dragged him, and I want to see a rematch because I want to see a more prepared Hassan. I think Hassan, I know for a fact he wasn't prepared for that. He way brighter than that. Like I watched both of those dudes' video. I respect what they say. You know, I don't agree with everything they do, and now one of them perfect. They both try to play conscious, but they both rough around the edges, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is like, man, hey, Kwame, bro, is undefeated right now, dude. I ain't gonna lie. But I knew when I first saw the first Hassan video where he was talking about Kwame, I was like, I don't know if that's what he wants. That's a bad move. And also, when he talked about fuck the people, dude finna lose half of his subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, that was a bad move. Because a lot of his people, like, I'm a Hassan Campbell fan. Before Kwame blew up, I was following him. So, being that I follow Hassan, of course that was going to show up on my timeline. So, yeah, Hassan Campbell followers came to that video. You understand what I'm saying? So when you said fuck the people, you was saying fuck your fans.
Facts.
And
I like
you
that
saying
you brought
draw
that
the line and all
point
those
up,
shit.
caller.
Nigga,
When he said fuck the people, Kwame said something to him.
You made yourself look dumb as hell, Hassan.
About the people in the chat, he said F the chat. Yeah, he said F the chat.
Yeah, I heard him say that. That was kind of, you don't never
Facts.
say that.
I like the fact that
you don't do that, dude.
Hassan,
he got mad. He let his emotions.
You don't shit on the people that made you.
Yeah, Hassan Campbell never came from the chat room though. Y'all gotta remember that. I know his origins. That's why he don't like me. Like, I still got shit in the portables, but I'm a man of my word, and I don't want God and the Most High to strike me. Now, whatever y'all believe in and what me and him talk behind the scenes, I stood on my square. I just said I ain't gonna make fun of the situation. It was not for him. My wife wanted me to squash beef with this dude because she looks at the monsters being Africa Bambaataa in them. And I got popping with how Hassan even knew me is because of my OG Star Terrain. He's my mentor. So I had the ups on Hassan before he even had one view. I still talk to Ronald Savage right now. He don't move like Hassan. He got laws and everything passed, so I don't clout chase a man because psychologically, Ronald Savage told me he don't want to do interviews because educational purpose. He take meds and he's proudly to tell people that because of his psychological damage. He moves like a real victim. Not saying Hassan is not, but your bravado shows too much, my nigga. Like you're everywhere, and you got a platform and income now. You can help the youth. For you to try to attack Kwame Brown when I've been striked by you, flagged by you, of course I'm gonna make a live about you today. I'm being respectful to you. You can hop on if you want to, but I'm a man and I stand on my square, bro. Like I'm gonna stand.
So I thought Hassan was playing chess. I thought he was playing chess instead of checkers because of the fact that how you gonna do a video on Kwame but you didn't do your research?
I just subscribed to your page. I've been following you as far as like you've been coming on my timeline here, but I just subscribed to you, so you just gained a new fan, man. So. Hey, stay neutral and stay real. You hear me?
Nah, you got to that. Bro, that's the only way, King, bro. I got kids out here and another son. I got nothing but boys and only one girl, bro. So you got to be solid because they're going to look at you, bro. A boy will call out his pops at any time, bro, when his manhood, he feel the moment to challenge his pops. You can't be, like, weak out here, bro. So what man I need to be afraid to lie to about things that don't matter to me like that in a sense where I don't need to lie about it. So Hassan Campbell, to clout chase the way he did. And caller, hold on. Hop on the stream board if you could. We want you to call back, but let me let these other calls come on. Tell the people how they can find you right quick.
Find me at J. Brown 100 on YouTube, J. Brown 3000 on IG, and J. Brown on Facebook.
All right, when I replay
salute
this video,
to you, man. Salute to you, J. Brown. Salute.
Right, salute. When I replay this video, I'm gonna try to write your channel down. I ain't gonna remember right now. But during the replay, I'm going to definitely write it down. Salute to you, King.
All right, copy that.
Salute. I like these 100 calls. Before I do the other calls, man, let me get Maybach Mel and Illuminati. Like, how y'all feeling? Damn, they don't play, bro. Ooh. Hold on. Hey, 661, I got to hang up and call the other missed call we got. But before I call it back, Maybach Mel and Illuminati Negro, how y'all feel about people are picking sides, though? Is it a situation to pick sides on? How y'all feeling about it?
Well, I think there's no side to pick. I mean, Kwame is right because the number one thing that Hassan, which he admitted to, and I'm shocked that he's the age that he is because we're the same age. He was born 76, I was born 76. But for him to not do his research, before you do a video on the man, you should have did your research. I didn't get that, and all these times I thought this man was playing chess instead of checkers, but last night proved to me that he's been playing checkers and not chess because how you do an upload without doing your research first and knowing what you're about to talk about. Right. And then you throwing it like he said, like Kwame Brown said, you're speaking in matter of fact, but you don't have the facts, sir. He kept saying that. You speak in matter of fact on the upload, but you don't have the facts, sir. You know what I'm saying? And I right then and there I was like, oh, that's why the last caller, J. Brown, was saying he want to see a rematch because he don't think Hassan was prepared. Obviously, he wasn't prepared. He was fidgeting. He couldn't sit still. He keep getting up. He was walking around. He went outside to wherever he was at. He was uncomfortable and out of place. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like he got ate up. He got ate up last night.
Do you feel this is gonna change what he preaches his message, or the people not gonna give a damn?
He's not gonna care, and unfortunately, he's still gonna have supporters that's still gonna support his channel. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Like that's not the first time that he said "fuck the people." That ain't the first time I heard him say that.
You got the minute mark?
Yeah,
hold on, let me.
He always say that shit, bro. Like he always say that shit.
Hold on, y'all. Let me play the minute mark.
And the thing about his subscribers is like they just diehard fans. So
right,
it don't really matter. It don't really matter to them. You feel me? They just want to be a part of it.
Yeah, he does no wrong. Yeah, he does no wrong. It's like a cult.
It's like a cult. It's like a cult. You feel me?
I was about to say that. Thank you, Jim Jones. He's the real Jim Jones.
You gotta understand, like some of these YouTubers got cult followings. You feel me? Die hard fans. You feel me? And they'll literally die behind them motherfuckers.
That's a fact, Illuminated Negro. They got
real
cult
shit, bro. Like real.
Let me play this. Bro. Let's see where he said F the fans. Y'all got the minute mark. Anybody in the chat got the mini mark? Because I'm going to push play right quick. Hey, y'all do me a favor. It's 1 million people in here and we only got 182 likes. Hit the like button right quick.
Are you a cult
some of you
leader?
New Yorkers
You
and some of you people
are you a cult leader?
just like hip hop viral
Oh.
news. He put on a shirt, acted like he's my friend. I sat back and observed for a few days. I said nothing. Next thing you know, I'm public enemy number 1 on his platform.
Conversation should be based off of whether I'm going back to the hood with chains on.
That's not what
I don't
it's
get
based off.
that.
That's okay. Let me explain.
And like I said, as a man,
Hold on,
I
let me
apologize
explain.
to you. I apologize
Look
to
at
you as
that
a
jewelry.
man.
I understand the apology, but look, hold your wrist up.
I fast forwarded to the apology part because the chat room is talking about it. And here's the part where I agree. And shout out to Eva Frash. She said the noise in the background. No, I feel you, fam. Don't get fired because of a YouTube stream. Keep doing your thing. Even if we disagree or not, I like your vibe. Now, I played that part about the apology because that's the mini mark. I remember that apology moment. Here's the thing, y'all. There's people who I apologize to. Shout out to my man D Green in the chat. There are people I apologize to where I already say in my head, they don't have to accept shit from me. You know what I mean?
Right.
I already know they could be like, man, fuck this nigga blessed one. Or when I do apologies, for me to cleanse my soul and my spirit because I have integrity. Not everybody have it, I understand that, but for something that's one of my weaknesses, I got integrity, so I know when I'm wrong.
Get that shit out.
Yeah, get it out the way.
Your chest. Get that shit off your chest. You feel me? That's all it is. Killing your conscience.
Right. But when you illuminate Negro or the person who is disrespected, would you accept my apology, especially when you didn't have no beef with me? I'm making a video about you. Not only that, I'm disrespecting your life.
I would be the bigger person and accept it. I would. You feel me? Cause it's levels to this shit though. Everybody ain't mature like that. You feel me? So
correct.
Everybody ain't mature like that. Everybody say, "Oh yeah, I'm mature. I'm a man." This, that, and the third. But when it comes to doing man shit, motherfucker can't really stand on that. You feel me?
Right. So Maybach Mel, what you feel about
Actions
that?
speak louder than words. You feel me?
Correct.
You can make your mouth say whatever the fuck you want it to say, but what's your actions say? You feel me?
Nah,
and that's why Kwame's always talking about actions. He go by people's actions, not what's coming out their mouth. That's why he said we gotta pay attention to people's actions. Yes, correct, and that's a fact. That's
real skill.
Yeah.
Now
I'm
gonna play a little bit more of this as I get 6112. I'm calling you next on deck. I didn't forget about the calls. I just went 732.
That's why I salute Kwame because Kwame keeping it real. Yeah. And he exposing a lot of real shit, bro.
Correct.
You're exposing a lot of real shit. You can't
stuff that we should be talking about. We shouldn't even be wasting time. We shouldn't even be having this live talking about him. Right. Yeah, we should be talking about trades. We should be talking about trades in the code.
Hey, bless one. Now you went to Job Corps too, right?
Damn right I went there. I'm a Job Corps baby, bro.
I went to Job Corps too, all right? So look, and bro, look, Job Corps pay you to go to school. Why the fuck wouldn't you go to Job Corps?
Let me tell you why I
don't care what nobody
stay
say.
on it. If people
you feel me?
I was skipping school too much. Me and my bros and them, like, I had a good GPA and everything. And one thing I learned the hard way, what's worse than an F? Not having an incomplete. It drops your GPA completely all the way down. So I looked at the math. Down. I was already living a grown life, so I was like, let me just go to Job Corps. I already know, no disrespect to anybody else out there. I think having a college degree, even though I don't agree with the college system, it's still your discipline to obtain it that I'm giving respect towards. So salute to anybody who have a college degree. But the world how it is, I knew how to get money regardless. That's all the world is. Get your money. Learn a trade or something mainly first. It's cool to get your master's degrees and all that, but who you think is jumping on the highest mountains and you know what they're doing, educational purpose. It's them people who can't handle life. So you can get all the education you want, but if you don't know how to handle life and it's up and downs, it is brutal. So I'm sorry to tell y'all that the truth. So I didn't have time to play around Disney World. You know what I mean, Illuminate Negro? I didn't have time to look at the world like a Disney World. I was like, I don't feel like waiting another 2 years to graduate. Oh, I can graduate early by just going to Job Corps? And I still can go to the same college you go to anyways? Oh, man, sign me up. I'm attracted to my teachers. They're wearing mini skirts in class. I'm not focused.
Right.
We getting jumped in school. It's neighborhood activity, war going on. Security ain't protecting nothing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta run every day from school. Like, man,
that shit was lit. I ain't gonna count.
Nah, that's the adventure, bitch. Let me educational purpose.
Yeah, Job Corps was lit. I ain't gonna count. I was at Homestead. That shit was lit.
I went to Kentucky, but y'all got me preaching right. My bad, Luminary. Let me stay on top of it. My man got me remembering the good times because no parent supervision.
He over there reminiscing and shit.
Hey, Luminary, a box of Newports, a 1 pack of Newports, $20. What the hell?
So much money, bro.
Man.
So much money to be made at Job Corps.
Hey, Hassan Campbell, this is why I'm doing this live. I'm trying to teach you how you really build with your people. You making so much money that you don't understand the community, bro. You don't understand what you're doing. What man that understand business in his right mind to come from left field to do a whole live disrespect? You didn't just call out Kwame Brown, bro. You disrespected him, and then you trying to give an apology to run away as if you didn't do mission accomplished. It was to gain his attention, get his followers to know of you. Because even if you getting this, and y'all hit that like button for me right quick if I ain't spitting facts. Even if you getting half of dislikes or not, it costs tractions and your CPMs go up, so you get paid more. Y'all don't fall for the, if his dislikes is going low, he gets the money anyways. So he did a move for the money move. And you can feel free to call in and disagree if you want to, Hassan. I don't do like you. You can use my content. You use my pictures already. I ain't never strike you. This is why you strike me, and I still ain't strike you. I stand on my square, bruh. So at the end of the day, I ain't making fun of what you went through. Well, I'm going to keep saying it. Africa Bambaataa is a monster. I got a lot of things about you I'm going to criticize, but Africa Bambaataa can't be moved out the way. Fuck the Zulu Nation, educational purpose. So he got a point against me, bruh. He got a point against me. I did way too much jokes, and I forgot about what the mission was. Hold on. I got a 954 coming. We got Florida. Salute the 951. 951 salute, King or Queen. 951, you in the building.
What's up, man? How you doing, man? I came to, I'm a brother. I love what Kwame Brown is talking about, right? I love what he's trying to do for the community. I'm a brother. I already got my training in the HVAC community, right? There is no black men there. I'm the only one.
Repeat that again. In the what community? There's no black man there.
He in the HVAC.
The HVAC, refrigeration.
Right, and ACs and stuff, right?
AC.
Yeah, talk about it. Talk about it, caller. Talk about it.
Now, look, I'm a young man. I come from the south side of Chicago. I came here to California with $300 in my pocket about 13 years ago, and I struggled. But I own a house now. Got my shit together. Figured it out, right?
Amen.
And I'm looking for other young brothers I can help. I can put my hand out there and pull up with me. It don't matter what field you in. We all need some fucking guidance.
Hey, take your time. Take your time and think of what you're saying, and I'm gonna fall back and I'm about to listen too, because let me just say this. Hey, to my melanated people out there who complain about not finding a job, when I found out what my sister-in-law husband makes doing what this brother is telling y'all, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Go learn a trade. Now, take your time and tell the people like Maybach Mel saying we don't get a lot of these type of calls, and I feel like somebody out here could help right now. Go ahead, bro.
Right. Go ahead.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. This is how it happened for me, man. Actually, my girl, she had a job as a manager at a HVAC company, and the boss died. I was invited over to the funeral, and when I came into the funeral, I had a conversation with some random guy, and he was like, "Hey, are you interested in this?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll give it a try." I don't have a high school diploma. I dropped out at the age of 15. I was in the streets bullshitting around and playing with my time. But luckily, I fell into this situation. I'm a quick learner, so it worked out for me, right? But what I have to say to a lot of young black men, there's nothing wrong with getting with a woman who's like-minded. Not the one with the big old booty that's bad that everybody after. Someone who's like-minded, who thinks like you, who wants the same
compatible with
you want in life. I'm sorry?
Facts. No, I was saying somebody who's compatible, not just going off of looks, is what you're saying, basically. Yep.
Yeah.
That's real, man.
But you gotta find somebody who's like-minded, that wants the same things that you want, and is looking for the same thing. Just like along with our brothers, we gotta find brothers who are looking for the same things that we want and think the same way we think. Not ones that's all for the shine, the negative, the bullshit. Because I done seen enough of the BS. I'm sorry for cursing on your platform.
Yeah, you gotta equally yoke yourself.
BS.
You gotta equally yoke yourself.
And I love you. I smoke hip hop for you getting out here and trying to put brothers on a different course and talk about different things. And it's not always. And it never comes from a negative.
Can you do me a favor, brother? Like I'm not. I actually was moving. I moved to a new crib. If people want to know why he ain't really been doing lives or nothing, that was the big secret. I'll show the crib and all that on a later time. But once we fix the place up more, but I'm really gonna keep doing these lives. I don't want to be slow, but I would do different lives. And if people got their own channel, I would like to run it through this live so y'all can get the numbers. And you could teach the course like that. Go ahead, Illuminate Negro.
Hey, Bless One, you need to do this topic called Herbert's Rodney. He went to jail for voting, bro, and he was on probation for like 3 more months, but now they talking about giving him like 25 to life or some shit for voting, bro, in Texas, bro.
Wow.
That shit crazy, bro.
It's getting crazy.
Yeah, it's a black man.
That's crazy.
Okay, Venezuela, I got you in the room, Venezuela. I know which platform you come from. I see you on different shows, and you kind of a funny dude. I don't know what you about to do.
That shit crazy. That man was just about to get off of fucking probation in 3 months, and now they talking about giving him 25 to life per each conviction that he already got charged for. That's fucked up.
Right. Salute to Venezuela. Hey, hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Qué lo que? What's poppin'?
Papa, un momento. ¿De dónde eres tú?
Yo soy venezolano, mami.
Oh, okay, muy bien. Hey, look, bro. Like I already know which platforms you coming from, but yeah, I'm a big fan from afar. Meaning that I like your vibes. I like how you troll people. But bruh, I'm not trying to get rid of another live, my nigga, bro. I'm letting
Nah. You know what? I came up here. You know what I came up to commentate about? Like, why do we care what an old basketball player and an old gangster do in the hood? Why do we care?
Hey, Venezuela, I'm gonna put you on the screen, but are you gonna porn bomb? I ain't never seen you did it before. I see you show your women, and I give you props from afar away, bro. I told you I'm a chat room dude. I like how you show your women, you show how you live in your life. But my nigga, I know who you rep, bro. Like, and I know what get downs y'all do. So as a man, bro, like you could cuss me out on this stream, but are you gonna wild out to get a nigga flag, bro? Listen, we in front of the world, bro. As men, bro, you could hate on me and what, bro. I'm a thorough dude, bro. I don't run from people, and as you seen it now, I know of you, so that should make you think, yeah, bro. I be in the back, bro. So I'm gonna let you get your rocks off because I really want people to be seen in this hole, bro. So I'm gonna fall back. Whatever criticism you got, because I love Kwame Brown, but I'm not stopping people and giving their displeasures of him if they feel like it, because I'm on Kwame Brown's side. But you can.
But what do you like about him? That's what do you see as a civilian? Let's say you never saw him play basketball. Let's say you didn't care. What do you like about him?
What do I like about Kwame Brown? It stems more from this wave. If you go watch the other live because of somebody porn bombers, I don't mind saying it again, but I'm gonna say it quickly this time. I grew up. Kwame Brown is only 3 years older than me, and my generation, I didn't have no hopes. I know Kobe came from high school, but I witnessed his press conferences. They treated this man like a king because of Joey Bryant. Rest in peace to Kobe, but his dad was somewhat of an NBA talent overseas, not legend, but known. Kobe and Kevin Garnett was not what we see today. And hey, whoever's calling, stay in the background as I answer the call. Hold on right quick.
Danae.
Hey, 415, don't go anywhere. I'm going to let you go back and forth with me in the stream, but hang on. Let me finish answering Venezuela. Now, Kwame Brown for me is when he used to go to Tommy's platform. See, I know of that. That's why Kwame Brown will hit up my different of my videos, and some that's not even about him, and you'll see him comment on it, because I used to be, I'm a black conservative. Most people know that about me. So me and him have conservative views, and I used to hit him up after him and Tommy was done streaming or whatever. So for me to sit back and see my king, my fellow brother, that gave me hopes. I was a trash basketball player, but I still thought one day I could be in front of the world because that nigga is like me. He wasn't in the ABCD camps. He was not known to be a McDonald All-American until his last year. And all because he showed out against all the so-called stars. He was not even in the top 100. He ain't lying to y'all. I'm a basketball historian damn near. This man was nowhere heard of. A little country boy down there in Georgia destroying the paint.
I know what you're saying, bro, but since when do we care if the guys
I just gave you why I care. He's hope, my nigga. I got sons out here. He's hope, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying, Venezuela? What other man that look like me and you, Venezuela? I'm speaking to all my Hispanics out there too, who look like us, that hasn't been tainted, that hasn't been touched by a system. He's the only motherfucker out here that has an authentic feel about him. My hunches ain't never led me wrong yet. God gave us, whether you believe in God or not, let's pretend you believe in an electric force. Some type of energy gave you something that's called a common sense, and your
intuition will never lie to you. Your intuition will never lie to you. Correct. I feel the same way.
Preach,
my fault, but go ahead, bro.
No, you good. Hey, let the caller go. My bad, y'all. It's a female. Anytime we have a female, I try to get my southern hospitality as a gentleman. My bad, Queen. Go ahead. My bad.
God bless you. Thank you. First of all, I would like to say that I'm a product of the 70s. I'm from 72. So I've been watching this whole dialogue go along since it imploded on the Breakfast Club. And since that day, I haven't watched since. Okay? I watched him dox that man. And then I started following Kwame. I seen the expression upon him. He shouldn't have had to go through that, but he did. And they didn't stop at that. And then they wanted to attack him for standing up for himself. Now, as a 48-year-old woman who has raised 2 young men, my oldest is 31, I would like to say that it is very refreshing to hear a young man from that generation speak like that, because I have one who's not far away. That's why I pay attention and I'm in tune to what y'all saying, because it allows me to know that I did the right thing, because the same things are coming out of my son's mouth. Now, my younger son, when he was 19, the San Francisco police took him from us. So we're still dealing with that, and we're upon his 10th anniversary.
Sorry for your
loss. But God bless you, I appreciate that, because you didn't have to say it. But for Kwame's message, we have been feeding and clothing the Hunters Point and Fillmore community for the past decade, and we haven't stopped, because that's our community and it's our responsibility. And if we're not going to do it, who is? Now, he has a message. It hasn't changed. He takes the money from these feeds and goes out. I'm talking about the news feeds, the content, and he goes out and he helps the children. What is wrong with his message? I come from a time where in school there were trades. So when the young black male came out of high school, he didn't have to depend on college, because there was trade school. He could go to a trade school and learn how to build a house. He could open up his own business, whether it was carpeting, air conditioning, whatever. He could do it himself. They have removed all of that so that the black man has to depend on some type of system or the man.
I'm sorry,
So-
I might respect your opinion, but I don't agree. I do not agree.
But Kwame's message is for the programs to be put back into the schools so that the young men could have, our young men could have something to depend on, okay? I got a 12-year-old grandson who's in that system.
Queen?
Yes, sir.
This is a fair platform. I don't know if you can lower your volume or not, but if you can, don't stress it. No,
I'm sorry.
No, Queen, don't apologize. It's on my side. Like, I just got moved in a new place. So I didn't.
Is that better?
Oh, bless your heart, Queen. I appreciate you. I'm gonna let.
So let me just say this about Hassan. I watched him sit up there and do that Jim Jones video. I said something's coming behind that. And then I watched him do the Kwame video. And there was no purpose in it. So then last night when I seen him...
It's not true.
Am I still too loud?
No, in the StreamYard.
No, someone got some feedback going on.
Yeah, and I don't know this person. Hey, Astray.
Okay, but last night when he hopped on Kwame's live, he was all good when he thought that he could just say what he wanted to. He thought that he was in control and he could control somebody else's platform. And then when Kwame played him his words back, you could see him implode. He could not take his own words. He got up. He walked away. He couldn't look at the screen. He checked out for a minute. He left. And then he came back in. But the whole time, why do you have an attitude when somebody's just trying to have a conversation with you about what you said about them?
Correct. And I said
so that's
too.
just like you. If you wanted to talk to somebody to find out, why are you talking about me? And then because they apologize, you're supposed to take it, but you know that they're not sincere. And then in the end, they say, I know you're on the live, so they say F you.
Queen.
You know what I'm saying?
Queen, Venezuela
yes,
is speaking to you.
But
I beg your pardon?
Hold on. You can't. Hold on, Venezuela. Queen, you can't hear my man too good. So I want you to lower your volume a little bit. I'm gonna increase my volume so you can hear Venezuela well, because I want y'all to rebuttal one another. Now he's speaking to you now.
I'm not a rebuttaler. I'm just a truth teller.
No,
and
man. You're doing beautiful.
But what I'm trying to explain is in the hood, in the trenches, they didn't take nothing away from us.
I'm from the hood. I'm born and raised. It's just now after 39 years, I felt like my last child at home deserved a chance. She deserved something better. So she's no longer in that, we're no longer in that environment. But that don't change what I come from. Okay? My people did the best that they could. And I'm blessed to know who my ancestors are. I'm blessed to know who I come from and who I belong to.
I know, but the whole point of this is he came from a no home program. He didn't.
This Geechee right here.
That's what we're talking about here. He came from not having food at home, so he was a number one draft. That's nice. That's nice. That's.
I don't know nothing about basketball. See, my boys, they did sports, but I'm not into that no more because I no longer have to be a teen mother. I am 48 years old, okay? And after my son's life was took, I just went and after my grief, I took myself back through the California State University system. I just graduated on May 23rd, got my bachelor's degree in philosophy pre-law, so go ahead and bring it. But I'm not a rebuttaler. I stand on the truth. I stand on God.
Queen,
and
they said in the chat room, they said you got to let him talk. We fair over here. So let him rebuttal back.
Nah, I'm going to hang up because I'm going to turn my TV back up and listen to y'all. And y'all could go ahead and talk, and I want to continue
Hang on, let me tell you something.
But I wanted you to know that I've watched this from the beginning.
Right.
Okay, I've raised men, and I understand what's going on, and he's jealous. He's full of himself, and he just needs to get over him. He said, F the people. So, F him.
Queen, before you go, I'm going to just say, I like your energy, though. Salute to you. I like your vibe.
I appreciate you. I watch you every day, too. Several times a day, let me mention.
Damn, that's what's up. You put a little blush if I could blush, but thank you, Queen, and you stay blessed. And I'm gonna let Venezuela get his points off. You have a blessed day, Queen. Hey, go ahead, Venezuela. Hey, if y'all call in, and if y'all didn't want to go in the stream yard and y'all want to call in, know that my communication thing is kind of messed up. So I'm using a mic so y'all can hear each other. So let the panel in the stream yard the rebuttal or at least have they say so. That's all I want. And let me answer this phone call, but I want Venezuela to go ahead with his point though. Go ahead, Venezuela.
Why do we care if he came from the lunch program? I don't care. You know how many of us didn't have food? You know how many of us came home, there was no parenting? I don't care. I don't care if Hassan was touched. I don't care. What I care about is what they're saying. I don't care that he was a bust. Why do I? You know how many bad people there are at the jobs? You know how many people, bad workers there are at the hospitals? Millions of them. Why do I care? What I care is what they're saying. If Hassan is telling me that I want to help the hood, but he's gonna pull his Bible out and pull the hammer out, I care about that because you brought a gun to the hood, bro. That's important. To the hood, you don't live in the hood. Get your gun out of here, bro. Get up out of here. I care about that.
Hold on, Venezuela. East J, are you a person? East J, are you a person? Could you say something, please?
It's Stacy.
Oh, how you doing, Stacy?
I'm great. I'm a woman.
Okay. I'm gonna let you be on the screen because I was nervous because
send a voicemail.
my former hold on, y'all. My former
my
former co-host called me, and I didn't want to pick up his phone call, and it makes it weird that I just got. Hold on, 954. I'm gonna let you talk, but I want the Queen in Venezuela to speak. But this former co-host, I don't know what games grown people are playing, but all of a sudden people are porn bombing. So I'm taking Vic Damone's advice, so I learned how to do it the right way now. But you do sound mature. But I want Venezuela to make his point. But I'm gonna put y'all on the screen now. I was just trying to, I'm a little skeptic of people now. There's a lot of immature people, but shout out to you, Queen. Go ahead, Venezuela.
And what's the difference between Kwame Brown and Hassan? They both do the same thing. They both talk about other men. I don't care if Charlemagne was convicted and then he was found non-guilty. I don't care. I don't care about that. What I care about, what are they doing in the community? Are these guys coming down here?
Venezuela, hold your thought and get like 5 minutes to go deeper. Hey, Yo Mama's channel, I just gave you respect. Don't be one of these lames in the chat. You said biased channel. Y'all mute people for speaking their opinion. We let everybody set their rocks off. What are you talking about, King? Hey, I seen you a couple of times on different lives. I'm a chat room nigga, bro. All right, man, I'm gonna get you out of here right quick. I like the vibe. Hey, go ahead, Venezuela. I learned from my OGs.
If Kwame Brown came from a food program, where is his food program? I don't care where you came from. I care about how you repeated it. You heard? I don't care that you didn't eat. Boo fucking who? That was your family's problem. All of your family, your uncle, your grand, that was your problem as a family. In America, it's your problem. But where is his food now? Where is his charity now? 20 years later. I don't care that he was a bust. That's nice. He got millions of dollars and he played 10 minutes a game. That's cool, my brother.
Venezuela, can I interject? You can keep going. Hey, I'm sorry to Maybach Mel and the Queen. I did kept cutting Venezuela off, and he learns. I'm glad he learning my vibe. He know to cut me off too. Y'all can cut me off, y'all. But Venezuela, Kwame Brown, he did say he never said he cared to save everybody, but he does care about the kids, the future of the youth, and all that. So,
but where's his program, Smoke? Where's his program?
Where's his food program? Interject your opinion. I'm gonna let you tell us. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak for another man, but I'm not gonna stop you. Go ahead.
Yeah, cause his opinions, they're nice, bro. All that's nice, bro. That he's talking about Rachel Nichols and this, that, and the third. All that stuff I knew already. We all know as adults in America, they lie. They slander people. We know this. It's called the media. But what I care about is, where is Hassan's charity? Where is the victims of sex abuse that they're helping? Nobody's helping nobody.
Correct. Yeah, but see, hold on, Venezuela. That question that you're asking the wrong people. We're asking the same questions. Like, you know, you might have to go on their platform. You might have to go on their platform and ask them that personal question. You get what I'm saying? But as far as hold on real quick. But as far as Kwame Brown, from what he says that he ain't just talking it, he's walking the walk as well. You know what I'm saying? He is taking some of this money and donating the money, you know, and doing things like that. It's Hassan that we really need to question. Where's his money going? Because I remember when he was doing videos, he didn't have no jewelry on. Now he's got jewelry. Now he has jewelry now.
Hey, somebody got feedback.
You talking about where was his food line?
Angie, do you got a feedback?
He says that someone have got feedback going on. You know what I'm saying? He is taking some of this money and donating the money.
Angie, is that you?
I don't care about nobody's money in America. I can care less. America, everybody has money. Nobody's broke here. I can care less about your money. Keep your money in your pocket. Put it under the mattress. Who cares? But where is the line of people that they're helping? On both ends of the spectrum. I understand one has a different topic than the other, but where are the crack lines that they have? Where is the lines of food that they give out? Where is the lines of touched children that Hassan has? These people, they can talk for hours. They can disagree, agree.
I'm with you on that. You saying some real pointers.
Where is their help? Can anybody point out the help that they're doing? They can talk about it. Don't donate to nothing. Keep it in your pocket. But come down here. Come down from where you at. Come down amongst the people. Have 1,000 security. Get 6'9" security. And come down to the hood, bro. Give the food out. Give it out, bro.
Listen, right? What Kwame's doing? Hold on, Venezuela. But what Kwame Brown is talking about, we do need to expose the Rachel Nichols and stuff like that who, you know what I'm saying, who's doing some backdoor, you know, slimy stuff to black or colored, you know, reporters and stuff like that. We do need to expose them. So I like the fact that he is talking. What do you mean? You said, hold on, listen. Yeah, but listen. You said you know that they've been doing this, they've been doing that, right? We know that, but not everybody's awake to that. Not everybody's woke like you. You get what I'm saying? So people uses their platform to expose the stuff that mainstream news will never talk about.
Yo,
so that's why he's doing what he's doing.
With not wanting to know. If I don't want to know about God, I just don't pick up the Bible, you heard? But that doesn't mean I don't know that the Bible is there. If people choose not to look at it, that's another story. But don't confuse that with being woke. Everybody's been woke.
Listen, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is,
since hip hop came out, we was woke, you heard? We knew. When Tupac got shot and he went to jail for something that he didn't do, we was woke, you heard? You can't get any more woke after that.
Not everybody. You keep saying we were woke. Not everybody's woke, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You got sheeps out there.
And it's not everybody.
You got sheepos that are still sleeping. You got people that are trying to be up.
Yeah, you got a lot of people.
Come on. You got people distracted by sports, by basketball, by football. You got people that believe the shade room.
Yeah, they don't know nothing
about it. Hold on real quick. You got people believing. Exactly. So we need platforms like Kwame, like the I Smoke, to expose some of the stuff because we have the younger youth that is believing what they're listening to or believing what the television is showing them. So we need to expose this to wake the people up. Because you keep saying we woke, we're not all woke, bro. We're not. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm 44. Listen, hold on. I'm going on 45. What I'm trying to tell you is, in the 90s, when I was a teenager, I wasn't woke, bro. I was a sheeple myself. I was a skeptic. When you talked about chemtrails, I was looking at you like, what are you talking about? You get what I'm saying? So I had to grow, not just age-wise, but mental-wise.
But
to be like, oh,
what
shit.
are they exposing? We're exposing that people at the workforce, they're funny behind the doors. What are we exposing here?
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to cut anyone off. I'm so sorry. I've been
Go ahead, Queen.
Venezuela.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead, Queen.
I'm so sorry. Obviously, my name is Stacy. I am an Afro-Latina woman who lives in Brooklyn. I moved to this country when I was 10 years old. Where I come from Panama, where I come from, is nothing but greenery. The whole village belonged to my grandfather, who was a U.S. Army, who was recruited from Central America to fight for this country in World War II. Okay. I didn't come to this country, and I'm not just calling a brand. I love Kwame Brown. I love my black man. I respect my black man because I come from a black man. And I say this to say that I am so disappointed at Venezuela because one thing, I don't know if you're Afro-Latino. I don't know if you're
He's Afro-Latino.
If you're Afro-Latino, now this is what we got to talk about too. Because when I moved to this country, I know nothing about racism. I knew nothing about anything of this stuff. It wasn't until I came to this country. And right now, I'm 30 years old. I have 2 trades and an associate's degree. Okay. With that being said, I own 2 businesses. And I'm a single mother of 3.
Congratulations.
I went to Kevin Samuel's bullshit channel and he said that I was looking for a sucker. I'm like, where? I don't even have time to treat myself as a sucker. Why would you go out of your way and say that I'm looking for a sucker just because I have 3 children?
You're looking for love. Wow. Not a sucker.
No,
You're looking
fuck
for
that. I'm not even talking about that. I just come here to say this. We have to stop disrespecting each other. Venezuela Reyes, I get it. You don't understand where Kwame Brown come from because you cannot relate to him.
No,
that's okay. So then if you can relate, if you can relate, you say you can relate, that's perfectly fine, right? Where is his money? Why are you worrying about his money? What are you doing?
No, I'm worried about where is the
No, time out.
La comida.
Time out. No estamos hablando de comida. What are you doing as a man, as an Afro-Latino? What are you doing? Fuck what Kwame Brown is saying. Fuck what all of these people are saying, right? Let's just say that. Just like you said, you don't care about these people. So then what are you doing as a stance as a man
I'm taking my money and I'm going back to my country and I'm helping those people. You know, the place that we all come from, wherever it is.
That's what my grandfather's been doing. But my grandfather is not going to come here. My grandfather is not going to ever say, oh, why do we have to care? Why do we have to care? How dare you come and tell people what do they have to care about?
I don't care about the problems. I want the solution.
So then fix it. Why do you need another man to tell you a solution? Why can't you be the solution? Why can't you come out there and make it? So then even if you're talking about for the children, I'm so sorry. I'm so heated up right now because I'm sick and tired of this hypocrisy. He's a hypocrite because even if you're Latino and you're Afro-Latino, I've been through it, okay? I've been through it. Black women are the women that most get disrespected in this country. Imagine the Afro-Latinas. Imagine the Afro-Latinas. We have no legs. No, I'm sitting here. You know what I'm doing with my money? I have no family in Central America.
I'm not talking about you, baby. I'm not talking about you, baby girl. I'm not talking about you, baby girl.
I have been paying taxes. I'm an electrician. I'm going to be a journeyman, okay? I work with nothing but men. And none of my co-workers can ever say that they slept with me. I will pay them $10,000 if any of the male co-workers that I ever worked with said that they fucked me or that I slept with them. I will pay them. And let me tell you something. I walk it like I talk it. I have no Instagram. I have no Facebook. I have no Twitter. I have no Snapchat. You know why? Because I'm busy out here literally making money and teaching 17-year-old girls, 16-year-old boys how to change a tune-up in their car. I'm a 30-year-old woman, single woman with children, and I can't even meet a man that can change a tune-up in my car. But he want to fuck me because I have a fat ass. Come on now. We got to do better. We got to do better. I pay for the first day. I pay for the first day. And it's not because I'm desperate or I need somebody to love me.
Say that again,
I pay for the first day. And it's not because I'm a coon. And it's not because I'm trying to get somebody to love me. You know why I'm paying for the first day? So that you can understand how you're going to treat me. So that you can get to know me. So that you can pay attention to who you're dealing with. I'm not going to pop no pussy in your face.
Real still, queen. That's queen.
Nice. That's nice that you gotta do all that as a woman. Why do I care? What
are you doing to make a change? You don't care about nobody. You don't care about Kwame. You don't care about his message. You don't care about putting trades back in schools. You don't care about sending shoes. You don't care about none of these things. So shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You have no bone to pick in this fight. You have no bone to pick in this fight. You have he has no bone to pick in this fight. Él solamente está aquí para hablar mierda. Tú no quieres enseñar nada. Tú no quieres aprender nada.
Espérate, mama, all of y'all. Hey, y'all can maybe, I think YouTube allows cursing, but in an educational purpose way, but just don't misuse it so much. That's why I curse from time to time, and they'll play.
My mistake.
No, you guys have to apologize. Maybe it's my fault. Hold on, y'all. Maybe it's my fault because I curse a lot. Hold on, Venezuela. Hold on, Venezuela and Queen. Venezuela, wait. I don't personally mind it, but I will write something in the title. YouTube already talked to me. If y'all gonna do it, let's just do it, in a cleverish way, because I had to learn too. That's why I didn't do the lives for a long time. So it's not me being mean to y'all. Nobody loves that more than me. Like, I'm the king at it, and I'm still having trouble now. So I feel y'all. The energy is good, but let's just, a hater might be watching and take it somewhere else. So dear YouTube team, we're edifying a debate going on right now, and emotions are involved. It's only an educational purpose. There's no anger. There's no personal ambitions to enact violence or anything like that. No, it's an educational purpose show. So shout out to YouTube and shout out to
me personally, I don't care what the man went through in America.
Round two.
Nobody cares about what
so
a man.
Move along. So then you shouldn't be here. You said you don't care what Black America is going through. You don't consider yourself Black. You talking about you don't care what Black people are going through. So get out of here. I'm a Black woman. I literally I looked at even Hispanic people, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans that see me in the store. They could never think that I'm a Black woman. They wouldn't know the shit. You guys wouldn't even know the shit that I hear from Mexican people, from people from Chile, my own so-called Hispanic people, the way they talk about us Black people. When I step in a place and all these Hispanic people are there and they're talking about shit about us as a nation, as a people, our skin color, let me tell you guys.
So what? It's America. They have the right to
you are so they get out. If this is not the lane,
whatever I want in America.
And so do I.
Right? What are you talking about? So you want to take my rights because you feel uncomfortable?
But so what? What is
you're being racist and you're being hurt? Are you serious?
No, we don't want to take your rights.
Just because
why are the men in America
just because you got the right doesn't make it right.
Hold on. You speak at once.
You know you're a troll, bro.
Yeah.
You talking some other shit. Come on.
Can I please get him for a second? Can I please get him?
Come on, bro, because hold on, Venezuela. You throw in the title, bro. Listen, man. You got your own agenda. If you got your own agenda, go somewhere else with this own agenda. Hold on, bro. We're here for a purpose. We are here for a purpose, right?
Okay.
The whole title is Kwame Brown.
Can anybody point out the food donation program that Kwame Brown has? Or the line of food that he's giving to you.
Listen. Bro, what is he doing? Hold on, like she said, right?
Hey,
what are you doing? You said you're taking whatever you big and you buy it and you give it to your country.
He's giving it back to his people. He's not placing that on people here in this country.
Listen.
Oh God, this is hypocrisy.
Hold on, Queen, real quick, right? Hold on. I'll give myself an example, bro. In the town that I live in Boston, Mass. I'm from Boston, Mass.
Hold on.
I done put basketball. Hold on, bro.
Maybach Mel.
Huh?
Hey, caller, are you there? A lot of the calls we've been losing, but the StreamYard is lit.
Man,
look.
she's right though, man. You know how much Mexican houses I done been to, and my boy is full blown Spanish, and he speaks Spanish, but they don't know that he's Spanish because he looks so dark. He's darker than me. And they telling he called the house, tell them. He don't want no Black people in the house. What type of shit is that? You feel me? Like,
this is America. You gotta be
own Hispanic people. What I'm saying is that some of them
you don't understand our struggle.
My God. Thank you, caller.
You get what I'm saying. You're a troll, bro. You're a troll, and you always infiltrate in these serious situations with your ignorance, bro.
My brother,
seriously, and I'm sick of it, man. I keep saying you from channel to channel. Yeah, come on, man, come on. It ain't about being tough. Be passionate. But the problem is we got people like you infiltrating, creating chaos and division.
Hold on.
Because you make sense
What about
sometimes.
this?
You make sense sometimes.
It's not about me. It's not about me.
It
is. People going to the manager telling them
like you, bro. Because we can't grow as a people and come to decisions and get solutions as a people when people like you around, bro.
You know the solution.
That they ain't working hard enough. Come on,
You know what's up, bro, and I'm sick of you infiltrating these chats. I've never been to this channel, bro, but I see you up here with the same tactics, your same troll shit, man.
It's not about you.
Every time it's about
speak at once, man. Y'all sound like
It's not about me. I don't care what you think about me. I'm not that soft.
It's not about you. So get out of here and let real people talk about real situations and come together and get a solution.
So we can have a solution. So we can come up with a solution. Since you said what's the solution, that's what we're trying to do. Exactly. That's what we're trying to do is come up with a solution.
My brother, did I not just tell you, can anyone
for you to go, bro?
Where did Kwame Brown start a food donation drive for the children?
Bro, this proves, what are you talking about? Listen, why don't you go research that and you come back with the answers? Why don't you go research and you come back with the answers, bro?
Why don't you start one?
That's exactly. Why don't you start one?
I got to sit on Kwame Brown doing what you do. He's having a conversation. What's wrong with him having a conversation though? The fuck? Like it's just like you said, it's America. Just like you said, it's America. So why don't you take the time out of your motherfucking day?
Hey yo, everybody. I like all of y'all speaking. Hold on, Luminate Negro. Hold on, caller. Hold on.
Don't be so sensitive behind your words, my brother.
Hey, Venezuela, everybody, hold on for 10 seconds.
You don't have to be passionate about words. Be passionate about how don't be passionate.
Hey, I don't like muting people. Everybody. Hey, hold on. Nah, don't drop down. I'm gonna make my shit louder.
It's different. You can't relate.
Don't drop down. Hold on.
You can't relate, bro.
Hey, everybody. Hold on. Hey, Luminate Negro, hold on. Venezuela, Luminate Negro. I don't want to mute nobody, but I'm about to do it. Hold on. Hey, caller and everybody. Nah, I'ma just mute for the moment. Hold on. I'ma just mute for the moment. Hey, who calls it playing like that? Is that you, caller? The feedback? Yeah, you got a feedback, caller. Caller, you hear me?
Hello, I'm not even talking, bro.
No, but you got a feedback. I think it's playing it. Hold on, let me see who it is that's playing.
No, I'm not. No, my background is quiet. My background is quiet. I'm watching the live.
All right, let me see what it.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's your phone, caller, but let me try to get through with it. It's you, caller, but hold on. Now, my thing is to everybody, the chat room, this is not me. I personally like all of y'all going at it because y'all, hold on.
But they on the right topic, but they going the wrong way with it.
Hold on, caller. Y'all all being respectful, right? And hey, caller, your shit is crazy, bro. I salute to you, though. I want you to get your rocks off, though. But it is your background. But I want all the people in the panel to know I don't got. Yeah, it's cool now. I got no problem with what y'all saying, but you know, I'm a chat room dude, and the chat room is like we making a lot of confusion. So I don't mind who's going back and forth, but I want y'all don't overtalk each other. You know what I mean? I like the way it's going. Ain't nobody pouring bombing, nobody being corny. So I don't got a personal problem. But let's look at the chat, and if y'all gonna talk, keep an eye on the chat and see where the energy going with the chat. You know what I mean? But go ahead, caller, speak to the panel right quick.
Yeah, I'm going to say a couple things on just some situations that have been going on in the U.S. that probably been going on in your neighborhood that you don't even know about. Like it was like during this time, like Obama time, they had these phone numbers up at the firehouse. Like if you see any drug transactions, anybody get a conviction, you get money and shit like that. They had them posted up in the neighborhood and shit like that. And these motherfuckers fancy be calling them because my uncle's doing 15 right now. He said the paperwork home, and the lady on the paperwork, the lady upstairs, she's fancy lady that came across the border. She moved into my aunt's old apartment and she called the police on her. Had feds were watching them and shit, talking about he's selling drugs. If they called the police and the feds on their cartel before they came over here, some of the drugs that be over here wouldn't even be over here. You see what I'm saying? And on top of that, back in the 90s, my mom used to go to work as hard as any Mexican that come over here for $5 or whatever they want to work for. But behind her back, they smile at her face and then go to the manager and tell oh, she ain't working hard enough to get her out the job, to get, you know what I mean? That's just the snake shit that they've been doing. So if they've been doing that then, imagine what they're doing now to get your apartment, to get you know what I mean, to get your jobs and shit like that, to get your construction jobs, your landscaping jobs, your barber shops now, nigga. Like, this shit is crazy. And she is right. Because I just told you that story. I went to this, me and my man went to Mexican house one time. It's Mexican, she invited us over. Her dad calls home and says he don't want no blacks in the house. But the only thing he didn't know that was he looked black, but he's fully grown Spanish, fully Dominican. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy that shit that we gotta go through. We get targeted by the police, we get targeted by the Spanish people, we get targeted by Mexicans. Everybody calling police on us. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. And she is right. And he don't understand where we coming from, Venezuela. He just thinks like people just talking and shit. You know what I mean? No, she's right. You know what I mean? We are targeted from every direction you could think of, brother. It's crazy.
I don't want to take it away because, and maybe some people left because of the back and forth. We lost 100 people, but I'm the type of dude to stay on live, even if it was 20, because I want to get the point across, especially for the people watching the replay. The whole thing started with Kwame Brown and Hassan Campbell. You know what I mean? Hey, the one in the chat is not the real Hassan. That's a guy that's trolling, but I'm not gonna block him. Nobody block the troll account of Hassan Campbell, and he doesn't even know that.
Hip-hop.
I speak to Hassan behind the scenes.
All the guys, they might have good points, but where is their action? I could watch them on YouTube day and night. Who cares? Where is their action?
But Venezuela, now let me be like one of the panels. No, but I want to just say this though. I can tell Venezuela the action though. I just told him. YouTube, look, I love every race over here, but YouTube picks particular YouTubers basically by complexion. And I already got game by a conscious brother who showed me the way the algorithm worked years ago. Certain words you say, certain things you do. Trust me, they got the genetic type of technology that goes through that algorithm now. It's easy, bro. So that's why you see a certain white dude, in which I love my white folks, but it's facts that will get in the hip hop sector, talk about the same thing you talk about and be misinformed like a motherfucker and get millions of views. So when Kwame, you probably like where I'm going with it. A lot of content creators be going through up and down. They be putting their work in the efforts and all that, but the YouTube sector that's known as the algorithm doesn't push them out. Motherfuckers ain't getting notifications. They're not getting anything. So now Kwame is coming out here. His numbers are up. So all you gotta do is get a recharge on your channel is speak about one of his issues or everything. And one thing I noticed about him, he told everybody, I won't copyright strike you. Y'all can all use my work. So that's right there giving back to a community, whether you like it or not. I've been in this sector for a minute. I ain't never seen nothing like him before. It's too competitive with people who look like me and you. They're so goddamn petty. You know some of the strikes I used to get because I used 2 seconds of a MFers video that I'm actually showing love to you and motherfuckers petty as fuck. Oh, I'm gonna strike you up just because they feel like it or they feeling bad about their views today. I'm going through shit in my views now and I'm not striking nobody. I ain't hating on nobody, but in this sector, when people suffering through views or whatever, I'm gonna go on a campaign of distorting this motherfucker's name or costing your views. This brother is the only one where I seen people like Moist Watkins use his words. He ain't strike Dr. Moist Watkins. He don't do nothing like that. We need more of this type of leadership in the community because we ain't got a union. We ain't got a commission. It's a lot of fuck shit that need to be cleaned up. I'm going to just say it. So my personal opinion is this dude is allowing us to beat the algorithm. I know how it works. They don't know how to handle his path without taking him down, but he's so big already because his celebrity status that he's humble enough not to even say. It's Hassan Campbell bringing up his celebrity status. Kwame be chilling like one of us, man. He be in the cut watching everybody, man. This nigga a regular nigga, man. I ain't see that authenticity for a minute in this sector. A nigga get 200 views. This nigga a celebrity now. God damn, I don't even know I'm fucking verified. I just woke up and smoked one of broccolis right in front of y'all. I need more people who act like that than more. No offense, Hassan act like a celebrity and he know what it is behind the scenes, why I say that. So do your thing, Hassan. I don't tease you or mess with you like I used to do. But the facts remain, you ain't help nobody out here. Venezuela, it is a difference. This motherfucker is a victim, and I'm not making fun of him no more, but I am gonna say, God damn, my nigga, be the voice that you were supposed to be when we built you up. When my OG Star Terrain gave you that platform, you was in that raggedy vehicle. I got the tapes, bro. That little vehicle with only 2 views, my nigga, and you boost a wave and hopped on Ronald Savage situation. But I'm not mad at you. If you a victim too, you have a right to speak up. And any other victims, I wish y'all could speak up too. But shout out to that Spanish dude, or I don't know if he was Spanish or Hispanic. Bambaataa tried to do it to him, and he did damage to Bambaataa. And it was your words. You wanted to get revenge for Bambaataa and do something to that dude. Israel Doctrine did a documentary, what happened to that boy. That dude, and I'm not trying to tease you, Hassan, but that dude is going to be the hero for my kids because he didn't go with the flow and just let Bambaataa do what he did. He fought. He fought to the point he ran away, and we still don't know what really happened to him, but people say he's all right. I hope he is. But there is a difference, bruh. You are out of your line, bro. You started off this being a movement. We tried to change an era and not let these sick niggas get away with it. And you are right, Hassan, because you checked me like I started doing this. I started protecting the movement. But niggas like you dropped the ball. You started covering hip-hop and everything because you chased the dollars, my nigga. You forgot there's heads looking at you. And they need so Venezuela, I'm sorry, King. You way off, man. And you have a right to feel that way. But my personal opinion is the damage is done. You became just another YouTuber, Hassan, and your fame ain't supposed to be you become a YouTuber speaking on FBG Doug and his mom, speaking on all this other shit. My nigga, it's kids being
disrespectful.
So whoa. So you don't hold on.
And watch how we talk about the young people, Venezuelans. Watch how you talk about the young people.
Disrespectful. Everything is disrespectful in the hood. Everything is a disrespect. Everything. When you come out.
But Venezuela, you really gonna skip what I just said, though?
Yeah,
you really gonna skip what I just said?
It went over his head, man. It went way over his head.
I know what you're saying. That one.
But you went back to the hood, and let's stop acting like every aspect of the hood is disrespectful. Can we tell the truth about the hood sometimes? Sometimes it's the beautifulest place where I feel most safe at, bro. I know it sounds effed up to explain it to people who don't know, but some of my best memories are in the hood. Yes, I had nightmares in the hood too, but I had more good times than bad times. We're not gonna turn this into a boys in hood video with the hood. Come on, Venezuela. You ain't John Cena.
I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is oh, he's calling the bootleg. Oh, he's a fake nigga. Oh, this, that. Because, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Everybody not fake because they're saying the same thing you're saying, bro.
Yo, what I'm saying is when these guys get these platforms, the last thing they do is come to the hood to do something. They could talk about it day and night. You could preach to me about what you grew up.
Venezuela, Kwame Brown kept getting in trouble in the hood, though. He kept getting in trouble in the hood, though. That's why they didn't really like him. He kept staying in the hood. Why do you think them stories you hear about him defending himself in a club and he's taking all these, it's only him and his brother and they knocking down? Well, I'm not going to regurgitate that because he don't like Charlamagne the Fraud saying that, so I'm going to be respectful to brother Kwame. But Kwame Brown is always in the hood, though. Come on, Venezuela, don't be misinformed, though, bruh.
In the hood doing what, my brother?
Come on, Venezuela, you know.
Did I see a full drive from Kwame Brown? Have I seen one? Just one.
He just told you
he's doing it now,
man.
though.
That's
Yo, Ligo, hold on. Yo, Ligo, you was a perfect.
Hey, bro, look.
Go to the hood and get food out.
What the fuck is Hassan?
Venezuela, what can Kwame Brown do if everybody destroyed this man? I get to speak about it because I hated that. I watched what the Wizards did and everybody did, and I'm one of them dudes who I don't clout chase off of Kwame. I sit back and I'm proud of that nigga, bro. You know they broke this man down, though. That's why he, little bit by little, he brings up the psychological damage that he does. He like, how do you know he didn't suffer psychologically? And I ain't gonna lie, that would fuck somebody up. Everywhere you go, motherfuckers calling you a buzz, this and that. But what I do on the court got nothing to fucking do on the basketball court. But they took it out of the court and brought it to his real life. Everywhere he went, they threw that shit in this nigga face, bruh. So when you say what did he do, he's doing it now, my nigga. Because back then he didn't have some type of clout to do it. He was known as Kwame the Buzz, based on everybody. Ain't nobody was gonna
he overcoming it and turning it into a positive. You feel me?
Right.
And that's what you starting to see.
I thought he overcame it when he's
showing.
I thought he overcame his childhood.
He's still overcoming it. He's still overcoming it because technically they blackballed him.
Yes.
They
He was
don't
quiet for 20
right now.
years.
So what
He
are
was
you
quiet
talking
for
about?
20 years.
All right,
He was quiet for 20
all right,
years, my
so
G.
you feel me?
Right.
Exactly. Until Stephen A. Could really put on
You'll
the
say something. Eventually, you'll say something too. If you was getting blackballed that long, you feel me? Come on now, everybody got a cracking point, bro. So you can't judge that man for responding how he respond. You feel me? Because everybody respond how they respond. Just like you said,
as far as what he's doing, the proof is there. What he does for the community.
why does it matter? In your words, why does it matter? You feel me? In your words. Why you
that he talked about growing up? Where are his programs? Where are his? Like the same thing with Hassan. Where are the programs that Hassan to protect women?
Hey, Venezuela, you gotta read the chat though. The chat got all the information. That's what I learned. Content creators take note in the chat room. Cause the Nika Chatman said Kwame did his own stimulus checks, and before that, he does shoe drives, he does grocery bags, and thanks. Thank you, Danica. She just kind of shut you up right there, brother. What's your rebuttal to that?
What he does? Sneaker drive, food drive.
Yes. It's just that excuse me, gentlemen. I'm so sorry, Venezuela.
Hey, let the queen talk. Y'all, let the lady talk.
I apologize. But the truth of the matter is,
right now and give everything out my fridge. That's not a program.
Venezuela, let the queen talk. She did. Venezuela. Let's learn not to hog the mic. Let the queen talk.
He just want to go against it, man. He just wants to go against the grain.
he have not watched a single live of Kwame Brown. He have not heard anything he said. He's going by what he's hearing from these other people. He have not heard an entire stream. His things are not about that. Now you're calling me a monkey.
I'm like a monkey. I am me. I don't see nothing. I don't.
He said himself was a monkey.
Boy, that's a trigger word. That's a trigger word.
That's even sadder. That's not even okay for you to call yourself a monkey.
I want to see the program. I want to see the full programs that he brought back to the
research. It's called research. Janice just looked it up. You can look it up yourself, bro. It's public information.
He would rather infiltrate and cause confusion.
Nobody's infiltrating
anything. And to just do his due diligence. That's all this guy does. I see him on numerous channels. I'm telling you.
There's nothing for me to infiltrate here, my brother. You don't have nothing built up to where I can come.
It is. See, that's the thing. You see what I'm saying? 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 You see how ignorant you are? There is something that you can infiltrate. You know what you're infiltrating right now?
Exactly.
Listen, man.
I am so sorry.
People on the internet to
if you are an Afro-Latino out there, all of you black brothers out there, all of you black people that are really, like, it doesn't matter if you are Afro-Cuban, Afro-whatever, if you're a real Afro stands for what? Black. What are we? We're all black people. If you guys are thinking like this man, you are a sorry of a person. Because let me tell you something, you're sad too.
Tell them the truth, how in Latin America, they laugh at you when you say Afro. You know why? Because we know we're black.
Because they hate us. But like I mentioned, I didn't grow up in a part of Central America where there was a lot of people. I grew up in my grandfather's own village. Yeah. So I didn't know about racism and stuff like this. I was raised by a military man who, all of his studies, he got it from this country. I was raised by a strong black man. I don't care.
Hey, Queen, thank you for your father's service.
I'm not in Latin America. I'm in America.
All right.
And
so
I didn't have to go here.
Knowing that they laugh at you for something that makes no sense because you already know what you are.
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. People, exactly. You're the one who's sitting there laughing at us because we're black people who understands the situation. The get along game that Kwame is talking about, we get it. Okay, I get it. You don't get it, that's your business.
Who cares if there's a...
So then move along. That's the whole thing. Move along.
We care.
I care.
Problem. We care. And you're here to cause confusion, right? We care. This is our life.
We all
This is
care.
our. This is
If
our
you
life.
don't go along
We
to get
care.
along, are you
You
gonna
don't
work
understand,
the job?
Reyes.
If you don't go
As
along to get
long as
along,
you're
how
around,
far
as
are you
long as
going to
you're
go?
around, keep yelling with your Reyes.
Do he wants to be convinced of something? Why
First
do
things
he want to
first
be
is to get rid of
convinced?
niggas like you. You
Yes.
gotta get the fuck out of here, bro. You want to be seen and be heard, man. That shit weird, bro. You really getting on my nerves, bro. You
It's
gotta
not
get the
about
fuck
me.
out of here,
Get
bro.
away from me,
If you
then.
make it about you
Can't
everywhere you
handle
go,
me.
bro.
It's not about me.
You can't
Hey.
So then you
bro.
can leave
You
the
won't
chat.
panel down, bro.
You can't
Hey,
see the
guys.
Get out
content.
your
Listen.
feelings, you grown man. You's
I'll
a
panel
grown
down
man,
if you
but you
panel
still
down, bro.
sensitive in
I'm gonna be real with you guys.
I'm
If
passionate about my people, Ray. That's something you don't understand. Well, you do understand. That's
We
why
are
you send
all
that
your
money back
people.
to
You
That's why
clowns.
he's
Venezuela.
sending money back. You know
That's
why
why you
he's
send
not a
that
real
money back so you understand
Afro-Latino?
about my
Guys,
passion. Only
here
thing
is
is, I'm a nigga. I'm here, bro. I'm here.
He's
I'm here. I was
here.
raised
We're
here,
all
bro. I'm from Philly. You know
Americans. You
what's up,
sound
bro.
cornball. You
Come
sound like a
on, man. Come
cornball
on,
because you
man.
want to divide
Where you
yourself
sending your
from the
money at,
country where
though?
you
Where
live
you
at.
sending? No.
You sound like a
Where
clown.
you
he's
send your
not
money?
sending,
You want to be
he's
something
not
that's
putting
not
his money.
American? You sound like a
Venezuela
clown.
is not spending his money on his communities.
You know what's up,
Venezuela
man.
is not helping the children from the ghetto that he came from here in the United States. He only cares about sending money back to his
You know
country.
how I give it
And
up
he
too,
also
nigga.
said that his
What does
people
that mean?
laugh
I
at
know
my
how you give it
people.
up. You give
He is saying that his people back in his country, they laugh at black people like me. That is saying to us black people that his family laugh at
See, I'm
black
not
people
threatening you.
here.
I'm talking about
He
what I
is
do
a
in the community.
racist.
I'll give you that. I seen that.
His
I seen
own
you
people
expose
are
it. I
laughing
seen
at
that
us.
one.
He shouldn't
I
even
seen
be
that.
here. He
I
shouldn't
feel
even
that,
be
bro.
here.
You in the
Tell
way,
me
though,
that.
His
bro.
This
family
is
is a
America.
racist.
What are you
He's the
talking about,
reason
bitch?
why.
This
He's
is
the reason
America.
why
Don't
there's
tell me
a
where to
big
be.
debate, even
You're
within
the
the
perfect
Hispanic
example
community.
of people
He
from
just
Latin
said
America
that
coming
Hispanic
to
people
America and
laugh
telling other
at
people
people
what to
like
do.
me. I am an Afro-Latina. He just said that people laugh at Hispanic people like me. So now, if they're
You
laughing
didn't
at
even hear
people
what
like
I
me, just
said.
imagine.
I said
Hold
that
on.
in the country where you come
Just
from, they
imagine.
will
This
laugh
is why my
at you.
grandfather
Hold on, hold on,
used to come to
hold
this
on.
country when he was
Queen,
recruited.
You're not
Sorry.
Queen.
You're not none of that. You're where
Hey,
you come from.
Venezuela, answer that. Did you clarify that? Hold on, y'all. I wanted Venezuela to clarify that. Queen, I wanted Venezuela to clarify that so people don't think he did do a racial statement. Did you or did you not, Venezuela? She just made a claim. I didn't hear you make one, but I'm trying to give you a chance to clarify
Okay.
yourself because
Yo,
people couldn't hear you.
This is the weirdest thing on the planet. Now people in America, now they don't consider themselves American. They consider themselves Afro-Latina.
Hey, Venezuela and Queen, everybody in the chat want us to stay on topic.
You want me to
I
turn
don't
on my
care what
camera?
Hey, we need to stay on
Do you want
topic.
me to turn on my camera?
Hey, we need to stay on topic, y'all.
Yellow.
Hey, I love y'all. Hey, Venezuela and Queen. Hey, Venezuela and Queen. We can make a debate show about this because I love what my wife said. I need to come back on lives more, hopefully 4 to 5 times a day. And if we can keep it a 2 to 3 hour lives, I can do that with the new time frame I got. But I want y'all to stick to Hassan Campbell. Go ahead, Urban Nerds, and salute to you, King.
Hey, salute to y'all, man. Hey, yeah, I just wanted to talk briefly, real quick, about the Hassan Kwame joint. I'm always watching you. I like your channel, man. I like the,
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, so I mean, I just basically want to say, man, to a lot of young brothers out there that's watching, both of those guys have a big following. And they got people that really like them. Like, both of those guys can be live for 3 hours and hold 4,000 and 5,000 people for the whole 3 hours. And that's hard to do. So my thing is, we got to be real careful as black people, because if you listen to both their messages, they both talking to the youth about stopping violence and stopping doing, different things. My thing is, right now, they got to be real careful, because when they be out in the public in front of all the young people take sides. Like I said in my live stream this morning, if they want to fight, do it for charity. Raise that money. All that money that they make when people come to watch them, show these young people out here that grown men can have conflict resolution. We can resolve it, and we can take this money and give it back to the people for charity. I got a nonprofit. It's Urban Nerds. You see right here.
Big
Y'all can go to my website, Urban Nerds. www.
Hey, brother. Hey, hold on. Time out. Slow down. Hold on. Hey, caller on the phone. Hold on, Urban. Hey, who has the feedback? Because I want him to give out his information. Maybe his nonprofit could help people. So whoever got the feedback, kind of take care of that. Urban, I think it's you with the feedback, but take your time and give your nonprofit again so the folks can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just, yeah, if y'all can hear me. Yeah, I'm in Philly. We on the ground. Y'all can go on to type in www.urbannerds worldwide. We take kids from urban areas on college tours. We going into the prisons to speak. We take kids off the block. In Philadelphia right now, we got almost 300 homicides, 290 homicides, 1,800 people shot. So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying as an OG. When I seen both of them argue, I'm not getting to who was right or who was wrong. What I'm saying is, as black men, for people that do content like me, Kwame Brown, Hassan, we can't be talking to telling these young bucks to stop shooting and we need code and these guys got to stop gangbanging. And then when we get online, we act like assholes in front of the world. Do you think I'm listen to it? They not going to respect us.
That's a fact. And OG, Urban Nerds.
I just want to say one last thing. What I'm asking everybody that's watching, these brothers got big, large followers. If we can do any brothers that got any rights with another brother, let's do a pay-per-view. Let's put it in the ring.
But why do they have to fight? Why they can't even speak?
Hold on, Reyes. Chill, Reyes.
Grown men have to physically get
Urban Nerds. Listen, I'm in Philly too. Reyes, chill, please, Reyes, respectfully.
That's America's problem. You have to get into violence.
Urban Nerds, I'm in Philly too, man. I have a Reyes, please, bro. I'm in Philly too, man. I have an outreach program, man. Lego outreach, you know what I mean? And a YouTube survival Kensington, man. We go out into the community and we do our thing, man. I'm gonna link in with you, man. Yeah, for sure. We actually have a back to school for Kensington August 14th.
Facts. Speak up on it. It's on the Instagram.
If you go to the website, leave your information on there so I can link up with you. We can bring it back. I'm gonna jump off. All I'm saying to the people that's watching, please don't start arguing sides, man. We got enough of that. Let's try to find conflict resolution to our people. Because this is what I'm saying to y'all. It's not just about them. They got thousands of people that watch them that love them. So what I'm saying is if they want to fight, let's generate some money and let's give it back to these programs.
No, but why do they have to fight? Urban. Why do they have to fight? Why do black people have to fight on the
Let me answer you. You answer the question, you gotta shut up so we can talk. What I'm saying is, I don't want them to fight, but we got a lot of violence amongst our people. I'm after the American community. So I know all about the fighting among our people and our community. What I'm saying is, if they want to fight, let it be controlled and let the people from it. And let the young people.
Why them speaking is not good enough for you? They were speaking, and it's a problem for Black Americans, for Spanish Americans.
Come on, Reyes. Hey, Reyes. Reyes.
If two men were speaking
right now, no, chill. I'm gonna answer that.
I didn't say y'all. T History called on the phone, but we can't hear him, and the panel got a good discussion. Yeah, T, I want the panel to keep going because they're in the middle of a good conversation. So, like, kind of hold your thought. You know what I mean? That's why I told you hop on the stream. But go ahead.
Yo, Ligo. If the two men were speaking, why does it have to go to violence? Why? These are grown men, adults.
It don't have to. Listen, it don't have to.
We're not saying
it don't have to. But listen, we can't be naive about the situation.
Hey, my brother from Philly, man. Make sure you go on the website and leave your information. I'm gonna jump off.
Sure, I am, bro.
For having me on, man. Shout out to my Haitian brothers too.
Hey, I appreciate the urban nerds, man. Shout out to the Zoes everywhere. But hey, bro, don't be a stranger. I'm gonna bring the streams back because I kind of miss it too. So you know what I mean? Yeah, slide back, man. I like these conversations, man. And Lago, don't go nowhere. But I want the Queen. I want the Queen and Lago in Venezuela to continue the conversation. I'm trying to fall back because I talk a lot, but I want us to stick to the conversation of Hassan. You feel me? And Kwame Brown, like we're doing now, because the chat room. I only go with the vibe of what the chat room is. If they like, when I normally see y'all going off script and they not saying nothing, I don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just whatever the people.
And me personally, I'm a fan of Ligo. Me personally, I seen what Ligo does. I don't say anything about it.
Yeah, but we're talking about Hassan and Kwame though.
Right. And I've seen Hassan come down to the hood to solve problems. Not to solve a fucking thing in the hood, bro. Not to solve not one conflict. in the hood, and when two grown adults that have big platforms talk about fighting, and the fighting, man, can you both grown man get the fuck out of here with that shit?
Venezuela, but if it's for money though. If it's for money though, the way people are dying by the gun today is fighting so bad, my nigga.
You want to see more black people on the television fighting
my
for
nigga,
money?
I hope I educate. Let me say this in the educate. Let me say it carefully because of YouTube. God, I wish I could say it like the nigga essence in me, but let me be careful because of YouTube, brother. Believe me, as a man who's a victim of gun violence, I ain't no warrior. I'm a victim of gun violence, King. And as a man that's a victim of gun violence, King, I've been in the other hand of that fiery gun before, meaning that I kind of miss dudes being in the street scrapping instead. Like, are you serious, King? Like, so in a sense, yeah, I'd rather see more dudes scrapping than what I'm seeing now.
But the circle never ends. It will never finish if y'all don't stop.
What you mean it will never come on, Venezuela, man? Hey, Ligo, go ahead, Ligo.
That's what I'm saying about.
I can't say nothing. I'm done, Venezuela. Go ahead, Ligo.
Nah, but you
see, that's my problem with this guy. This is what he do all the time, man. We be trying to get to, you know what I mean, to real situations, man, and get the real, answers. We got questions, man. We be trying to get answers to the questions.
Speaking to each other.
Get solutions, man. But Reyes, with people like you around, it's hard to do, bro, because you so disruptive, man.
Yo, Ligo, but y'all get away from reality. You had.
Listen, man. Listen, I agree with you. I agree with you with the Hassan. Huh?
You had two men up there
with you with the Hassan
Campbell talking, bro.
But listen. If they gotta get it, listen. If they can put a little entertainment with it, man, and gloves up, guns down, set an example for the youngins. You feel me? Because it's a lot of guns. Where I'm at right now, no, it's not, man. No, that's not violence in a controlled environment. All right, so
violence. That's the worst example.
I'm talking about them boxing. You feel me? If they could do a boxing charity.
But that's exactly what we're talking about. The example that they're setting, it's even worse because they
were men. No.
Hey, Venezuela. Hey, I need y'all to start reading. I want Ligo and the Queen. Queen, how to say your name? Stacy. Oh, okay, man. I'm on that.
I'm trying to see the chat.
That's how you spell it in Spanish, but. Okay, I just want to say, I smoke hip hop. I think you're amazing. I am so proud of you. I didn't mean to come here and sound all over the place. So I
you good, Queen. Queen. I used to let y'all go ham back in the days, but losing too much channels get kind of tiring. So I said, let me be on my best behavior now. So don't apologize. Don't apologize. We're grown ups here. You know what I mean?
But when it comes to Kwame Brown, I feel like he makes a lot of valid points. And the reason why everyone wants to see what he has to say, wants to hear what he has to say, is because he's relatable. He reminds us of someone in our family that at some point we thought of, who used to always speak the truth, who used to call out the bullshit. We all, not we all, but some of us have someone, an elder in our family, who will always speak truth to power. You know what I'm saying? Who sees all of this bad stuff going on. And it just comes to this point, it's 2021. We all got to respect each other. We don't always have to like each other. But we can always agree to disagree. That is the thing. And we have to go back to that. And there's nothing wrong with two men. If they can agree properly, there's nothing wrong with them going out there and fisting it up. My grandfather said that was the best thing to do. He used to have us each fight each other. We used to all fight each other. No gloves either, with your bare hands.
You get respect off that, man. You respect the man after that, man.
You respect the man for real, Ligo.
Let's go forward. Let's go forward, Reyes.
Queen and Ligo. Showface News. Showface, hold on, Venezuela. Showface, I want to give love to the chat, but Showface News said dudes don't even want to shoot the fair one no more. And that's so true. So for Venezuela, Ligo and the Queen, Stacy gave you a solution and you still going, you know what I mean, bro? I don't understand that.
No, she didn't give me a solution.
That's a solution. She told you, Venezuela, she talked about the boxing. She talked about what her grandfather told her. That's not a solution.
If one of them hurts each other, how is that a solution?
Bro, I've been hurt. That's life. Venezuela, that's life.
That's what you do.
Venezuela, hold on, Queen. There's a video of me right now on YouTube. All y'all gotta do it. Maybe later tonight I'll show it. I ended up in the hospital because we got drunk and got stupid. and my homeboy from Jacksonville, we tried to take on some Turkish dudes, 20 versus whatever, and nobody died that night. I was just drunk in the hospital, and I even took pictures of it. It's on YouTube now. It's life, bro. I took a lot of L's.
Yo,
a lot, bro.
hip-hop.
And
If
I'm
you
still
would've
here,
just
King.
Was there a way for you to end up in the hospital with your words?
Fact.
Just with your words. But
obviously both men standing on a principle where both men feeling some type of way, and don't let that energy manifest to where you have hatred for your brother. Unleash it in the Venezuela. We men.
Over words, bro.
Your words are not good enough to rep. So Martin Luther King.
Go ahead, Ligo. Take this one.
I over words.
He didn't use violence. He got to cross.
Do you know how many
a million black people to come on?
Venezuela, if that's the case, I'm a monster. Ligo.
I'm so sorry, but Venezuela can't fight. That's why he crying.
You know what I'm saying? No, Queen. Maybe I can't find Queen. Stacy and Ligo. Hey, Venezuela, Stacy and Ligo.
That's okay. That doesn't make
If you can't fight, I'm nothing if I can't fight.
Hey, Venezuela and Queen, listen.
All I said is that you can't fight, and that's okay. Not all men fight.
Let me say it like this. Hey, Queen, Stacy, Venezuela, hold on. Hold on, Stacy and Venezuela. Maybe I can't fight. Hold on. Hey, Venezuela, I got you here, though. Kwame Brown give people strength, though, because maybe I can't fight. I think I have more L's than win, but guess what, bruh? I get up every day and I go scrap again if it can eliminate this dumb nigga thinking that he gotta go cap me if I'm in a club or somewhere, if I'm 30 deep, or I don't want to be looking behind my back. Let's just end it right here.
You're promoting violence when you say put your hands up. You're promoting violence on
hey, don't say that on the stream. We're not promoting violence here. Don't say that on the stream. We're talking about behavior and Venezuela. That's dangerous, Venezuela. Venezuela, that's a dangerous word you just used. Educational purpose. Bro, Venezuela. Hold on. Venezuela. God. Hold on. I'm gonna counter Venezuela with scripture. You can't say that. Number one, I can get strike for that because we are not promoting that. YouTube team, that is the opinion, not of this platform. It is the opinion of Venezuela. Where Reyes, because YouTube will allow it if it's not the platform's opinion. But Venezuela, at the end of the day, though, you are truly wrong, my nigga. Like, at the end of the day, that's not facts, bro. Boxing is not promoting violence. In fact, boxing is a legal entity that YouTube even promotes. So it's not violence, bro. It's like me and this dude agreed to. Now, if you just catch me in the corner lacking or something like that, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna use my concealed weapon and my open carry, and I'm gonna permit to do what I gotta do to eliminate the threat. Educational purpose. I can agree with you there, but if we both, what's wrong with two dudes saying, yeah, let's scrap? What's wrong with that? I missed that, bruh. I haven't seen that in the longest, my nigga. What's wrong with you with that?
What you missed, I understand.
No, it's not just miss. Nope. Let me not. I see what you do, bro. You should work for Fox News, my nigga. You slick, nigga. You slick, nigga.
What we need.
I don't agree with you. I disagree with you, but I don't want to fight.
To get back to.
I swear, like.
No, Venezuela. Hassan Campbell crossed lines. Hassan Campbell crossed lines.
Who sent you?
God sent me, homie. The same God that sent you, you clown. What are you talking about? Who sent me? Can you get your mind right? You clown? Who sent me? You've never even seen that.
Don't call me no clown. You know I ain't no clown, Reyes.
You have
no
energy, what that's about. So cut it out.
Because you disruptive. You disruptive, my guy. Every time you try to build on some community shit, man. Every time we try to build for our people, here you come talking some crazy shit, trying to argue with everybody.
Right?
They trying to get tough. What you talking about my kids, Reyes? Watch your mouth.
You have kids. Would you teach your son how to fight?
Listen, don't worry about what I teach my son. My son will knock you the fuck out.
See?
Educational purpose.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Educational purpose.
Yeah, we're talking about a boxing match there, YouTube team. He's talking about his son going on a boxing match with Venezuela. And he can defeat him.
It's still training with words, not with no violence.
I am so sorry for your son.
Listen, man. Salute to the brother Kwame Brown.
As a future little Afro-Latino, I am so sorry for your son.
Yo, miss, you're not Afro-Nothing.
Kwame Brown is the truth. Kwame Brown is the truth. Venezuela is a old racist-ass Spanish person who wants to try to pretend to be Afro-Latino. He's not really. Okay?
She calling you out,
really. He is a racist piece of shit.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
She's not even beating around the bush, Venezuela.
He is really racist. Who in this life he went ahead and said that his people laugh at black people in their country. He just said that. He just said that. You're so sad because out of all these black men here, you're the ignorant one.
Hold on, Stacey. Stacey, hold on, Stacey. Venezuela, don't troll on this platform. You said I'm letting her say what she want. You said hold on, Venezuela. You said everything in the book. She's countering you. What she said bad? If you ain't racist, open your mouth and say you ain't. What's so bad about that? I didn't let her disrespect you.
But I don't have to say it if I'm not.
Bro, don't do that, bro. I've been letting you get your rocks off the whole day against her. Are you serious, my nigga?
She don't even know me from a hole in the wall, but she has the.
But she has a right to speak, and you got a right to speak, though. So why do you get the more of a right than her to speak? Have you been hearing what you've been saying?
But I'm not critiquing
her. But then critique her back. Why would I get mad if you critique her back, Venezuela? You have a right to critique her back. Nobody stopped you from critiquing her, bro. You tripping, bro. Venezuela, you've been critiquing her the whole day, though. You've been critiquing this lady the whole day, bro. Who stopped you? Don't call nobody the B word. Don't talk about nobody families. That's all I represent on this platform. And don't get us flagged. But ain't nobody stop you from countering her, bro.
You said that your son is gonna beat up this other kid's son. So then I'm saying I'm sorry for him.
So keep it to yourself.
I'm not the one talking about your kid because you're a sorry of a person, and I apologize for that. I can't even call you a gentleman. You're not even a man. I'm so sorry. But you were just not okay. But it's all right. You say what you gotta say. You're so sad.
Hey, let's not do no child analogies. Let's make nobody feel this, because YouTube, we're talking about boxing match with kids of age who are 18 and up. So I know how to do that. So at the end of the day, let's not even.
Yeah, my son is 19 years old.
See that YouTube? His son is 19, but let's not even mention, because emotions get taken out of line.
Last time I checked, in America, when you fight, it's self-defense. Never on aggression, guys. Learn the laws before y'all end up all in jail, because it's a self-defense America. You have to defend yourself.
Yeah, I think Kwame Brown doing a lot for the community, man, and for the people. Like the brother I Smoke said, man, allowing people to use his content. That's people running up the bag off this with the getting views, man, and getting noticed.
So what? So you see promotion for Kwame Brown as a good thing for black people?
That's one thing. And then the old girl in the chat says he had sneaker drives and food drives and stuff. You know what I mean?
Fact.
So yeah, he doing this thing. I don't know about the brother Hassan Campbell. He ain't do shit, but whatever.
To me,
what needs to happen is people like Venezuela. What needs to happen is people like Venezuela Reyes needs to be away from conversations like this, man, and we can get more clarity on what we need to do in the community, man. Because as long as people like this around, man, that infiltrate, has no real direction, has no real,
and I'm telling them, use your words.
It's just going to be chaos, like that.
Under your
Venezuela, can I tell you the truth, Venezuela? But Venezuela.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I don't think he could hear me.
How y'all doing?
All out, bro. If your kids cannot use words to get their point across and to go their separate ways, you're doing wrong as a parent. Because if you gotta show them violence to get it across, what are you talking about, my brother?
Hey, pause. Hold on.
In America, you have words. You have the dictionary.
We need to get rid of these people that's infiltrating our communities, man. Whether that be in
Hold on, Venezuela. Hold on. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm gonna try to make it quick. I'm sorry, I'm a truck driver, and I gotta keep it a little short. To appreciate it, my brother. So to add my personal opinion on the Kwame situation, Kwame had valid points. Kwame has always stood his ground and expressed critical thinking. The only thing I will fault Kwame for was at the end, no one can disagree with this because this is fact, especially you, Venezuela. He showed nothing but restraint until the end. He showed complete restraint, and Hassan overstood the boundaries because he was in his feelings. Right. Now, I feel sorry for Hassan. Hassan is a person that was victimized, and he expressed his complete pain. That's what y'all don't seem to understand. So anybody that's gonna talk about, hey, Hassan, whatever, are missing that fact. You're not expressing critical thinking yourself. especially if throughout thousands of years, as men, forget just humanity, across all species, the male is a species that fights among themselves to fix a situation.
But we illuminated. We grown into being adults. We don't. I don't
hold on.
on you to get you to change your opinion.
This is true, but at the end of the day, when it comes to fighting a war, it's going to be the male that does it, not anything else but the male. So you cannot always talk things out because there are going to be multiple males around that will not give two crap about you talking.
Fight is not amongst us. It's amongst them.
Hold on.
Hold on. On them.
Hold on. This is why I faulted both of them. Kwame only faults him because he lost. I can understand why he snapped. It's a very hard situation to be in, to where you're constantly being calm. And he snapped. So I can understand why he snapped, but at the end of the day, being that he is in front of people, it's kind of hard to
hold on, Adonis. Adonis,
Yeah,
my
no,
mind get carried over, and I've never missed this before. Hey, I want to salute you and thank you for the donation, the $1 trillion donation you gave us. I honestly forgot until it hit me. Oh, I just seen the name already. Because I was supposed to name my son Adonis, but his name is going to be Moses. But great name and salute to you. Thank you, King. Could proceed and continue. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man. You're good. But to be honest, it's like, stop trying to, this whole agenda of saying men can't be men, that's a very, I can't use that word. It's a very womanly thing to do. As men, yes, we can be critical thinkers, we can adjust, but we also have the physique and the demeanor to handle it physically.
That doesn't
is in
mean
our
you have
nature.
to use it.
Stop talking. I'm not interrupting you. That's the point. That is a womanly trait. Stop doing that, brother.
You can use the F word at times, just not so much, bro. You can get your
I just rather, I got you. I was just trying not to. But I was in the military, right? I was in the military. Went through boot camp.
Service.
One of the appreciate it. One of our exercises, like in part of having fun, they gave us gloves and we scruffled. That is just within our nature, because at the end of the day, we have to release that testosterone. Talking doesn't do that for men.
Right.
We have to release it physically. So if at the end of the day, yes, it's wrong for them to do it in the public. If they met in private and handled it, guess what? It would have been handled, and you wouldn't be on this platform right now, Venezuela, saying the stuff that you're saying going against manhood.
And I'm not saying nothing about manhood. That's okay.
That's what you're doing.
If they show you that in the military, it was under a controlled environment, right? Under a controlled environment. These people are telling people to go to the street and
Venezuela. You're not being fair to them, Venezuela. Yeah, let me fall back, but you're not being fair. You're changing the narrative.
You're not understanding, and I get it. I understand you don't really want to get it because you want to stand your ground. You're trying to express some sort of...
I do understand, bro. I don't need people who have money. I don't need a basketball player with millions of dollars to tell the youth, yo, but if you want to get your hands dirty...
Let me ask you a question. What? Let me ask you a question, Venezuela. Venezuela.
You got millions of dollars, bro. Stop saying that stuff.
You sound jealous, my brother. That's what you sound like.
Right.
I don't give a dang about
a man who has the power to change minds, telling other men to get their hands dirty instead of telling them, yo, don't
come on, hey, Venezuela, fall back.
Hold on, wait a minute.
You're doing police tactics.
Venezuela. You're right. No. Venezuela, let's use your point. Let's use your point right now. Exactly what you just said. Please explain to me at what point in time Kwame did not sit up there throughout his message tell young boys to do something positive. Instead, he was promoting violence. Express to me and tell me when that man with his millions of dollars and said, boys, go out there and beat up other dudes, go out there and shoot whoever, go out. Tell me a moment in time when he did it.
Have he said, I want to put my hands on Becky, another millionaire? Cut it out.
What? No, when was this?
I got a response for that. I got a response for that.
With all respect, I might want to put my hands on you right now the way I feel, bro.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? That's me.
Because I'm using words.
Venezuela.
Whatever it is, though. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it a beam, bro.
I know.
Venezuela. Let's use your words, right?
Words to fight your energy.
Hey, I like you, Ligo. I like your vibe, Ligo.
Let's use your words.
With my brain. Let's do
Venezuela.
I just was using you as an example. You feel me? I just was using us as an example. You feel me?
I know, and I could embarrass you with my words. Let's use my brain against your brain and see who wins that. Are you embarrassed to use your brain? Are you
really want to do that?
Hold on, no. Don't take a shot. Do not take a shot.
I crush you every day with my brain, bro.
Don't take a shot. Venezuela.
You know what I'm saying?
Venezuela. You're an intelligent man, right?
I try to be.
Okay, there you go. You try to be, which means you're not. So don't sit up there and say all of whatever. You can express whatever.
Say you're intelligent
you
either,
can say you're right. But guess what? What you're expressing is showing just how stupid you are. Doesn't matter what education you think you have. What you're displaying right now is complete stupidity.
Why? Because I don't agree with you telling me.
Because you are ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. You are ignorant. No.
Ignorance is bliss.
You are ignorant.
To fight me?
You are
ignoring the fact.
All right, here's an educational question for you then. I don't have to have a degree for this. I don't have to have a degree for this one question. Explain to me, since we know everything and since you're so well educated, why is it that as a human race, we still don't even know what 93% of the damn ocean floor looks like? We know it all.
Because there's not enough machine to combat the pressure that the water will put on anything you send down there.
That would require us to know the knowledge to do so, genius. I get that's the point. Which means it has not been figured out yet. Which means you don't know everything. That's the point.
Now speak.
Common sense ain't common, and you seem to be lacking it.
That's why
y'all have a good day. No, I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and be another. I'm not gonna be. No offense to you guys. You guys have the patience, but this right here is a very feminine man, and dudes don't deal with that. And I ain't got no more time for it. I said what I had to say. It's gonna pierce your soul at some point in time, whether you take it in now or 5 years down the line. Me, myself. Domani, that's my name. That's what I said. I stick by what I said. So have a good day. I said what I said, and continue with the fuckery.
Yo, I could walk take it easy with all my ideas without putting
you, Adonis. Hey, Venezuela. Let me ask you one question though. Your energy is towards. Look, remember, King Solomon had to do, or King David. I butchered that educational purpose. It don't really matter at this point. But I remember the test to see which woman was lying. But they went through their intuitions. My nigga, it feels like you got this aggression towards Kwame Brown more. With everything that brother Hassan been doing out here, I thought you would have more critique for something more serious like that. You acting like you care about the youth. You know what I mean?
Because
you know
Hassan doesn't.
I'm listening to Marvin Gaye. He used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. It's like you going opposite of that and focusing on a message that the brother is singing out there. It does feel kind of spooky,
You don't represent nobody in the hood, Reyes.
Bro, you're not even in the hood. What are you talking about? You can't make this up. You can't even make it up. You're not even close to the hood. You got 3 hours to come to the hood. Cut it out, bro. It be the people
talking to. You talking to me? You said me?
You're not even in the trench.
I gotta drive through. What are you, crazy?
You don't even know, bro. You go to the store, there's no problem when you go to the store.
You know who you talking to?
This shit is real. Cut it out.
You know who you talking to, Reyes?
Cut it out, bro. You gotta go to the hood.
You know who you talking to, Reyes? You just said you watch our videos, right? You sub to my channel, right?
You gotta go to the hood.
You sub to my channel, right?
What's going on? I'm in it. What's your excuse? You from the mountains watching. Cut it out, man.
You crazy, my guy.
Cut it out.
Hey, Reyes, you crazy, bro. I don't know what you've been smoking, what you've been drinking today. You know what I'm saying?
Watch. Hassan is another
crazy.
example.
I live in an open air drug. I live in an open air drug market, my nigga. Have you ever heard of Philadelphia? My nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
So why?
I mean, come on, man.
Why?
And I don't want to live here. I don't want to live here, but don't say shit like that.
Hey, Reyes, honestly, this is a stagnated point that's very stagnated. And honestly, I know you don't care about the people being against you. I salute to your bravery, but I got to disagree with everything you said. And at this point, I'll probably be in the comment sections agreeing with people if they would try to call you a COINTEL agent, educational purpose, and all that. Because the way you're behaving is like your rebuttals is not really touching on what Ligo is saying or what Stacy was saying or what honestly Adonis, he came here like a man is supposed to be, like no disrespect in the way he cut people off, but you supposed to cut people off like that and get to the point. And boy, did he get to the point. And I'm thinking you're gonna actually rebuttal the actual point, and you didn't. You changed the goalpost and you keep moving it, bro. It's getting kind of brazen the way you're doing
I smoke hip hop. Tell me this.
And I rock with you. I rock with you, Venezuela. You know that I'm not a fake dude. Even though I just got porn bombed, I could be acting funny towards you right now because who you rock with.
Nah, it's true.
But I don't. I'm trying to let you get your rocks off, but be fair, bruh. Because Kwame Brown is actually helping. You didn't make no point in how Kwame.
Does Hassan represent the hood?
Hey, we gonna make a shirt. Who sent you, bruh?
Represent the hood, bro?
We gonna make a shirt. Who sent you, bruh? We gonna make a shirt.
He don't even tell us about what happened to him as a child, because that's
he did. You prove you ain't been listening. He did. He's been saying it since last year to now.
But he never told us.
No, I can tell you. He's been talking about his whole life before he went viral. Venezuela.
That's what I'm saying.
Venezuela. He's been talking about his whole life before he went 2 years ago on his YouTube channel. I told you. I'm not one of these people who followed, and nothing wrong. I'm glad new people following him. I wanted his views to go up. So blessings to all the beautiful new people who just found out about Kwame Brown. That's how you build. So why would you say that, Venezuela? The man been talking about his. I know some people don't like Tommy, but he was on there talking about his upbringing as well. He got receipts out here on the internet of his life. So you can't say that because you didn't run across that. That's poor journalism, and it looking like the chat is right. Like, who sent you, bruh? Hassan, because the nigga that you cool with is bros with Hassan Campbell. Wrong or right, Hassan. Venezuela, don't say the nigga's name. Venezuela, the nigga you cool with.
Bro,
So Hassan told the whole world why every day he would go up there. No, he never said that. Nobody knows. Nobody knows why he took kids up there with him.
Let's find a smart way to talk about the Bambaataa stuff because it's spooky. I don't want to get flagged. It's spooky.
So let me rein that in. He never talked about why.
Hold on, let me listen to 832. 832. Hey, Venezuela. I'm not gonna keep doing that to the callers. I had somebody on the line for the longest. A lot of people calling. 832. Speak, please. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what's good, man?
I'm alive and well.
Hassan was wrong. You speaking on a man you don't know nothing about. Even by street codes you wear out of pocket. So when on top of that, you address the man, give you a chance to speak, and you still threaten this man. What's the deal? You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. So if Kwame accepts his challenge, Kwame's wrong, how's that?
Right.
Please explain it to me. Make it make sense.
I never said he was wrong. All I said was I can hear him talk and tell us stories and tell us about it. I can hear that all day.
Okay,
but if I see him handing out plates to children that have no food, just like he was. If I don't see it, why do we care? Because this is America.
So all right. So you want him to get on camera and video. But what's the point? What's the point of doing that? What's the point of doing that? If you're gonna do it, why videotape it? If you're gonna do it, why videotape it though?
Because there's a point to that.
No, you don't.
Why do they gotta show me that? Why do they gotta show me that thing? Why do they box by themselves in a private room?
Hey, let the caller go.
You keep asking.
Let the caller go.
He already did it, so what's the argument?
Hey, the caller can't hear y'all. Go ahead, call. And after the caller, I want Mad Militant. Are you with us?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, my bad, man. Mad Militant been patient. I want the caller, then Mad Militant, because honestly, I want to thank y'all brothers for not getting in y'all feelings, because sometimes it be so much people and I got a million things in my head I'm thinking. So I appreciate for not cussing me out or getting y'all feelings out.
I fuck with like day and fucking night. I just sometimes
hold on, Venezuela. I'm gonna let y'all go, Venezuela. We building here. You'll get your chance to build. I look at this as good energy anyways, but go ahead, caller, and then Mad Militant. Go ahead.
This is good, Rich, because look, man, just be honest, man. Look, I'm from the streets, man. I'm in the streets. If I got a homeboy, he out here speaking on somebody and don't know nothing about him, you don't know nothing. You just talking out the side of your neck. You disrespect this man, disrespect his upbringing, disrespect everything about him.
Right.
Not only that, when he called you on this platform to talk about it, see, I watched that because I watched it. You know what I'm saying? I watched it. I seen it live unfold. This dude, Hassan, I don't know nothing about it, so I can't speak too much on nothing going through because, like I said, up in the street, I don't know nothing about that cat. But what he did last night, every major player in New York should be knocking on his door, bro, because he embarrassed, like, he on both sides of the equation. He embarrassed the street game. Even if he is a lame duck and he crazy, people still put him in his place. He made a threat. He the one that offered the fight. If Kwame accepted the fight, how is that even wrong? Even like leave the black on black out of it, bro. This is manhood and this is accountability here. He the one that told Kwame to fight. Kwame wasn't like, what you talking about? Let's fight. You know what I'm saying? So what makes Kwame wrong? What are you talking about? Yeah, I think that if Kwame decided to accept the challenge, yeah, because Hassan was way out of pocket.
Hey, caller, hold on, caller. Stacy, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna add Black Savage because if I try to get rid of myself, but then y'all not gonna be able to hear the caller speaking. So anytime I kick somebody from the thing, don't feel in y'all feelings. Only 6 people are allowed in the stream.
That's okay.
No, don't go nowhere. No, don't
I
leave.
gotta go. I have something to do for my other business. So thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing your opinion with us. I appreciate it, and don't ever feel offended because these are words. I can't physically do anything to harm you. I can't do anything.
Well, stay blessed and remain walking on your truth and your right, and all of you black men who are woke and know what's right and what's wrong. Let's keep doing what's right. Fuck it.
Mi princesa, cuídate.
Have a blessed day, sweetheart, and I like your energy. Please come back again. Now, Black Savage, I got you in the room. Hey, Black Savage, I know how to stop the porn bomb now. Shout out to Vic Damone. Y'all can say what y'all want about Vic, but I knew Vic damn near 10 years. Y'all gotta remember. Rest in peace to Fredo Santana. I got stamped by him on YouTube. So, yeah, I've been in these streets for a long time. I just keep getting deleted. Now, I'm going to let the caller go, then Mad Militant. But Black Savage, I'm telling you that everybody behind the scenes, shout out to Luminate Negroes, they seen how I could fix this porn bombing situation. So, I'm just telling you, stop wasting your time. I don't want to fuck up a good vibe. So, it's kind of corny. If you want to cuss me out, y'all can hide y'all face and do it. As long as y'all do it in the YouTube way, I ain't going to get mad. Get your rocks off. Pause. Like, I think it's kind of scary. I can't reach in the camera and do anything like Venezuela say. Get your piece. Speak your piece. What's the point of doing that? Adolescence type. It's weird to me if you want me to keep it real. Like, what man even had that time, bro? It's like you beating your meat at educational purpose at the same time you watching this. Fuck going on, gang? Like, it's weird, bro. But go ahead, caller. Speak your piece.
Yeah, like before, like I don't know Kwame like that. I've been watching a lot of guys all over the place, man. I got kids, so pretty much, man. I'm just trying to change my life around and figure out a path that I can change for the children that's up to coming because guys like this time, man. Because a lot of hood guys possess that same mentality and do that same old bullshit, and it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? At all. Like, even from a street point, it's not cool at all to speak up on something you don't know nothing about because you're just talking it. Then you coming a part of what you claim you hate. You know what I mean? So everybody's making it seem like Kwame was wrong for doing what he did, but at least Kwame was man enough to talk to him and try to get some understanding, which is a grown man thing to do.
Right.
See, this guy over here, whatever he's talking about with all that extra, like, I don't mean no disrespect to you, player, but you can't be a brother, and you could be growing up in the hood. I'm from the South Texas, bro. What you talking about is irrelevant, bro. You talking some nonsense, man. I don't care who sent you or what you talking about. You ain't talking about nothing. They should you out of this conversation and put somebody else solid up there to talk about this, man. Because you ain't talking, you really, like, I ain't even going to say what I want to say. I'm just saying, bro, you really out of pocket. You out of pocket just like the son out of pocket. You in here with all
my brother, what I've been saying for 20 minutes is I don't want them to put their hands up.
Venezuela. I want you to rebuttal him. No, you don't have to get it back. I'm gonna say it again, but hold on, caller. Venezuela, say it low so he could hear you. And cause y'all remember we on a time of Mad Militant, cause I don't want him to think I forgot. But Venezuela, I don't want you to over talk him. It ain't your fault. Your audio is loud.
Take your time.
My fault. Me personally, I don't want to see those men fight. I never want to see two men with power fight. Are you crazy? Are we going back to primitive time? No. What I would want, two men who are highly intelligent to use their brain, to use their intellect, to use the muscle of their mind to get point across without showing now one drop of violence. Because if you can do that, then you can do something. Because remember Martin Luther King? He didn't have a gun on him.
Kwame held his food the entire time. Kwame held his food the entire time. What are you talking about? You omitted that. I'm not going to let you omit that. I'm not going to let you omit that. Because if Hassan would have confronted any other person that way, you know how that would have ended up. Let's speak facts here, man. While you talking outside of your neck, man, for real. Like, are you really thinking about what you saying before you say it, bro? For real. Like, you can't be. You talking to a real street dude here, bro. If he'd have done that with anybody else, man, you know how that would have played out. You know how that would have played out. No, Hassan was all the way out of pocket all the way around. And he offered to fight. He did. It's not the fact I don't want to see two powerful men fight.
So what? It doesn't matter.
Miss Embassy,
why didn't Kwame Brown say, "Yo, my brother, I don't want"?
Hey, Venezuela and caller, Miss. Hey, y'all, let's let Venezuela. I'm gonna let Mad Militant rebuttal. Hey, we gotta be fair. Hey, I don't wanna because I want I'm not Venezuela. I want Mad Militant to go, but Miss Embassy, she said, "Motherfuckers fight." I mean, that's basically how countries are conquered. So that's kind of the norm, even in the scriptures. Venezuela, that's kind of humanity, bro. What are you? I want Mad Militant to go.
Change minds, right? We want to change the youth, right?
But when God changed things
over there in Venezuela right now.
Yeah, I know. And you know what happens?
Ain't your people fighting against the government right now?
Rest in peace to Hugo Chavez. Venezuelans, do you respect Hugo Chavez? Rest in peace to that man. Do you?
I don't respect that guy.
What you mean?
A military officer.
Are you serious? But do you know what Hugo Chavez was doing though, Venezuela? He took the land reforms and gave it back to the indigenous people of that land. And the rich people didn't like that.
No, he did not.
Oh, come on, Venezuela. He took the oil and gave it back to the country itself. So many lesser bills. That's fat, bro. I got Venezuelan homies. Venezuela, don't lie. Now you lying, Venezuela. Venezuela, yes I do though. Let's do it. Venezuela, tomorrow we can do the history. Espérate un momento, papa. Espérate un momento. Dog, you can't hit me the history of Venezuela, bro. I'll school you, my nigga, and I'll put my kids on that, bro. What you think I'm teaching my daughter, Key? What you think I'm teaching my daughter, bro?
You know how much we pay for life? You know how much.
Bro, everything went up when he died. Just like when Gaddafi died, they make you think Libya is the country in danger for the people. But what they don't tell you is everybody was rich in Libya. Then all of a sudden, America are you serious? Hey, he's trolling. Hey, I don't want to mute you, my nigga. Don't be disrespectful with the trolling, bro. Venezuela, I'm going to mute you because now you being offensive. Venezuela, you being offensive now. That's a fact. Even United States Secretary apologized for that because now you trolling, bro. Now you troll. No, don't call me a brother if you gonna troll, bro. Cause hey, I'm gonna mute you for a little bit. I'm gonna mute you for a little bit, Venezuela. Cause now I'm speaking facts. I'm not speaking some conspiracy, some garbage. Even YouTube will authorize me to say what I'm saying. My nigga, you need to fall back. Cause now you being disrespectful to the people who did die. And the conscience of your mind is not showing respect to the dead right now, my nigga. It's people being, I can't even say the words because of YouTube, but y'all know the L words, what they do to people. It's people in that country that has DEA agents and all educational purpose, and all type of agencies down there are doing fake rebellions and getting the people riled up, and then they sneak in there and they dress like the people and they do eliminate. All it takes is for one blood to be shed to cause a whole civil war, my nigga. And you've been doing that for years because what Venezuela used to be like, they take the oil, the rich oils went to countries like United States, and the corporations, damn near 2/3 went to all the Bill Gates and everybody. So what Chavez did, he told him, shut up, bro, shut up. No, I'm gonna speak facts. I'm gonna tell, that's not a lie, bro. What the hell you talking? That's on paper. I'm not speaking I don't speak conspiracies, my nigga. No, hey, you gotta let me speak. You gotta let me speak, or I'm gonna permanently block you, bro. I'm speaking, bro. No, bro. I'm speaking facts, my nigga. He took the money. Go ahead, talk your piece, caller. Hey, let the caller talk. Hey, let the caller talk. Hey, I don't want to change the topic, Venezuela. Venezuela, me and you are being rude. Hold on, caller. Me and Venezuela being rude. Hey, caller, wait. Caller, wait. Caller, you can go, but wait. Hey, chat room, I'm sorry. Me and I'm not even mad at brother Venezuela. I can do this. I like these type of debate. This is where I turn in my nerd vibe, but that's all I do is to get the facts. So I'm not mad at Venezuela. I know what he's doing now. So y'all, I don't want y'all to get mad at him or me. I feel Lago knows him more in what he does. So I let Lago throw the little subliminal shots because niggas know Venezuela. See, anyways. I don't want to take it away from the segment, so I apologize to y'all. I like these type of debates, so if my words just like the brother Adonis was talking, I exude a manhood, so I talk loud. It might look like I'm arguing. You know, I only got brothers, no sisters, so I apologize to people who think I'm arguing or yelling. Yeah, so Mad Militant, go ahead.
This is regular.
Yeah, this is regular for me, for real, for real.
Like we not supposed to be in. Like the thing about me is I got this thing when I teach my kids to keep their feelings out of stuff, man. Because if you do stuff with the feelings, it's a wrap. You're not gonna get no type of understanding out of nothing. But just to push my point home, I'm not a Kwame bandwagon. I just really on the cool. I just kind of respect what he preaches. And the one thing I really like about Kwame is that he's not going to voluntarily just put nobody down, man. And that speaks volumes, man. And when somebody say something, at least when he attacks back, he attacks with facts, not just with opinions. Understand what I'm saying? That's a major difference in the way, because a man's behavior will tell you everything you need to know, not what he says. You know what I mean? So his behaviors, I don't know him personally, but for his behavior that he exudes on his lives, on his whatever his platform, he is going for the kids, man. He ain't caring about what these adults got going on. And that really counts, man. And that really means something when you're trying to do something for these children that's coming up with all this craziness that's going on, man. From the streets all the way to the TV screen. You know, so with Hassan doing what he did, and Kwame still having the patience enough to talk to him like a man, even after being disrespected on his own platform, and being threatened, and being called out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he needs to be answered for all that. Because the problem is that a lot of these cats, with him getting away with that, that's what makes a lot of these young cats in the streets thinking that they can just speak up on something, don't know nothing about nothing, and he don't, you know, if he don't answer for that, if he, you know, period. I'm thinking on both sides of this. I'm thinking on the good side and the bad side. He has to be accountable for what he did. I don't care if he did that with God will hold him accountable. What do you mean? So let's just see. I just like Kwame Brown because what he's speaking is for the children, man. We need to get focused out of ourselves and start focusing on these children, man, because that's what really matters. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the future is. Future not me or you or whatever. We got to teach these kids and get these kids ready for the future, man. And that's why I respect the way he handled that situation. It was all good. You know what I'm saying? Even when he did get mad, you know, at least he still had restrained enough to not start making no threats and getting all outraged like Hassan was, man. He really looked like a fool, man. And I don't saying that to be bastard to him. It's just real talk out of respect, all respect, man. Like, he looked like a damn fool last night.
He was chasing clout. He was chasing clout. And that's my bottom line. Look, Hassan, this ain't no video dissing you, but facts are facts. You caught yourself chasing clout, and you wanted to chase the phenomenon that's known as Kwame Brown. It's a viral moment, and numbers get low. Dudes don't know what to think of content. And the next content is to diss another brother, and that gets kind of tiring, bro.
There is no bigger cloud chaser right now than Kwame Brown, because if he didn't talk about the people who he talked about, y'all wouldn't care. If he stopped talking about the Breakfast Club, Hassan, nobody.
Hold on, Venezuela. Let the caller talk. Hey, caller, I want Mad Militant to go because he was being patient. No. Ain't nothing wrong. I'm on a time limit because I want to do multiple streams a day. So I don't want one stream to be 5-4 hours. You know what I mean? 2 to 3 hours is good enough. So everybody, because I need to. What Kwame is doing is what all of us in the sector do. When we do these live streams, I don't care about who's a celebrity. We all equal here. It's just me. I see me meeting folks in them, and we just at the club or somewhere just kicking it, and we rapping and we just talking right now. I don't know how these other YouTubers do it. I'm just a nigga on YouTube, bro. I'm not a YouTuber, bro. I'm just a nigga.
I've been rapping you for a minute, man. You good? I really fuck with you, man. I'm
right.
So stupid.
You good, bro. You can slip up from time to time and say that. I do it too. So shout out to all these folks out here. Blessings, brother. You have a good day. But Mad Militant, go ahead, bro. My bad on that too. Thank you for your patience, bro. Are you military or something, King? This man got discipline.
No, not at all, man. You know me, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been in your chat for a while.
Yeah, I know you for a hot minute. That's why I had to apologize, bro. I know the emojis with the name. That's what it got me.
Nah, man. Shoot. By the way, salute to the Smoke Gang. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for letting me on the panel. But man, we got to stop falling for these distractions. You know what I'm saying? People who talk like this shouldn't get no light. Right. You know what I'm saying? If we have Kwame Brown out there, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know what I'm saying, how to help, You know what I'm saying? That's one man by himself. If that shouldn't put the idea within you to maybe you need to start doing something either to help him or start something for yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need to be doing. We don't need to be criticizing him. If we've been sitting here this whole time, that man been quiet for 20 years. And truthfully, I'm not a huge fan of either one of them. You know what I'm saying? But I am following, I do follow what Kwame say. I don't follow Hassan at all. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing bad about him because I don't watch him. So, but from what I'm seeing from Kwame, this dude is giving a good blueprint to a lot of things that a lot of people need to take advantage of as far as what we need to be doing for ourselves. Stop looking for other people to do things for you. You know what I'm saying? He came out and said what he said, but I don't expect him to help everybody. It takes everybody to help everybody.
Mad Militant, I can agree with Venezuela and like John Starch in the chat. No, not John Starch because he's trying him. I forgot who. I wanted to give a bless to the chat, but I forgot who gave Venezuela props. I think it was John Damon. Like, Venezuela did have a good point. And Kwame, you know this ain't towards you, because I did a video and Kwame Brown. Like, some of the people who do follow Kwame Brown, I'm nervous. Like, do y'all really believe in the man? Are you going to really continue to support him? Because when the wave is high, everybody is there. But as soon as that algorithm get the views to go low, will you guys support? That's what I honestly want to know. And that's why even though that video I did had like 90% dislikes, and I knew Kwame would have loved it, but these people don't know what I'm saying because they don't know about him for real like that. So they thought I was hating on him. And now when they seen he did a comment, the views started going up in it and the likes went up. So I'm nervous. Like, I would agree, like, are you guys still going to be here? Or are you just gassing it up because of the names he's calling out y'all don't like? That's the only thing I'm on, like, because we do like the mess. And I'm including myself so nobody get offended because I could be bored. And sometimes I like watching the bullshit. I ain't going to lie to you. Sometimes I do. I might be bored and be like, oh, snap. I'm just going to be honest. So I'm nervous. Is this following of Kwame Brown just a fad? Or are these people going to be real about it?
I think they're going to be there.
Right. Go ahead, man. Militant, my bad. I didn't want
to. Charleston White is a perfect example. Charleston White was lit. And then, once niggas got around to him, he's not lit no more.
He's still lit.
What's the difference between him and Kwame Brown? They lit for a week, and we all going to support people out of nowhere for a week, and then what? And then what? After you get the 100,000 donations, and then what?
Oh, Venezuela, you sound like a hater. Venezuela, you sound like a hater.
Okay, if you put one idea into a black person's head that's intelligent, then they can change the whole landscape of things.
Facts. I agree with that.
If you put one idea into the youth's head,
it's never going to do it.
Hey, Venezuela, you a hater though. I'm gonna fall back.
Okay. You say that like there's not intelligent people in the hood. You say that like you can't change the hood around with stores and all these supermarkets.
To everybody and people for jewelry and guns. Can you cut it
because you need to change the mindset. You don't need to just give money. You need to change the mindset of the people that's been broken.
Venezuela, why did you reference Kwame Brown? Big Nuke, my fault, King.
Understanding is those people went through trauma.
Right.
So they need to go do years of therapy to get up with everybody else. That's why other races are not understanding. If we get therapy, we'll be just like them. And we need financial counseling.
He's speaking that real right.
Some of these generations don't need it.
So like things that the brother Kwame Brown doing, man, creating all these different networks with all these people, making it stronger and stronger. It gives us a good enough chance, man. I guess, you know what I'm saying, for people to stick around because he building with people that got their own platforms too, that got their own following, man. And as long as everybody keep it together, keep the network together, you know, it should impact some things. Long as nobody go commercial, you feel me?
Facts, Lago. Hey, let me just say this though. Hold on, I've been trying to get this off, Venezuela. You know I smoke broccolis, bro. Venezuela.
I don't even hear this, bro.
No, I'm gonna no. Hey, Ligo, I like all the people on the panel, especially Ligo, Mad Militant. I want y'all brothers to come back every live I do because I need to get this live stream going again. But Venezuela, I wanted to interject because I really liked the way the conversation was going, but I wanted to call you out as a hater, bro. You ain't gonna be slick like that. Earlier, you just referenced about $100,000 at Kwame Brown, bro. You the definition. I rock with you, but you the definition of a fucking hater, bro. Sorry for my French, y'all. Sorry, YouTube. You a hater, bro. Why you worried about him making 100,000, but not what Hassan Campbell was making? That I find that crazy, bro. Like, and I know who you rock with. I think you a low key. I think you like Hassan Campbell, bro. Is it fair to say that? And you just trying to play it off like devil advocate?
Personally, I think I'm going to but I know the demon when I see the demon. You heard? But I don't like an angel trying to play angel when he's not.
See, you
it's
trolling.
okay when the
I knew you trolling. Hey, Venezuela, let other people get their rocks off. Pause. Hey, go ahead, Mad Militant. My fault, bro. You trolling, bro. Hey, go ahead, Big Nuke and Mad Militant. Y'all take on. Hey, Black Savage, you ain't saying nothing yet, King. My fault, bro. I'm gonna fall back and let y'all have it. Venezuela gave me a headache, bro. I'm about to smoke one, bro. Or some broccoli. Go ahead.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. I smoke. Yeah.
This dude got my head spinning, man.
Facts,
it's like you causing a huge distraction from the path that we need to be on. Les One already told you at the beginning that he's conservative. A lot of us up here in this general area, I believe, is conservative. We know that we ain't got much time. We got less than a year and a half to get this shit straight. You know what I'm saying? And people like you and the way you talking, it's slowing everything down when we're going to lose all of our culture. Now, I'm not sure if you're from this country or you from Venezuela, but if you from Venezuela, you have no reason to be fucking talking right now.
I'm from the Bronx. You heard? When you see the problems come, I'm there. I'm there right now. When you see the problems on TV, well, I'm there. What you gotta say to me? Because I'm there.
I mean, majority of my family is up there. 80% of my family is up there, so you ain't gotta come with that.
You think this shit everything costs a fun, bro?
You act like you don't want to come good, man. Excuse me much, man. I don't mean that.
Nobody's telling nothing.
No.
I mean, stop the capital. I mean, stop the capital in London, fam. You think that shit matters? That shit don't matter.
Listen.
You know, the people that y'all want to change, I live around them. You heard? The people that y'all wish that they can change, and they can do better, and they need to put programs in the hood. Well, I'm there right now, and you know what we know in the hood? That the
visiting, bro. You visiting, bro. You're visiting the hood right now, Rez. You know I know you visiting, bro. You going back and then you come back to Venezuela, bro. Go act. You in the same position that I'm in, bro. That's why I'm sick of you, my guy. You keep in these chats, bro. When you just a fucking distraction, bro. Excuse me, bro. You going back to
doing in Queens
as well as your money is.
I didn't hear what you say.
I live in an open air zone, man. I'm not repeating shit for you. You know better.
I don't know what.
Hey,
live in the open
hey, y'all. Hey, hold on.
Listen. Hold on. This is a dude from the South, right? I'm a dude from the South. I don't know nothing about no Great Britain. I don't know nothing about no Venezuela, but I definitely know that in the South we got to change our aspect of life, and we also got to change the aspect, of looking up to people who don't mean us no good.
Hey, everybody, my fault. Hey, y'all know. I'm coming back tonight and we'll keep these debates going, but it's a lot of people. Shout out to C-Law, Hustler Exchange. I'm sorry y'all couldn't hop on the live because there's only 6 people on the StreamYard. I got to figure out a way to have a conference call where I can add multiple people on the phone and the StreamYard so they can hear each other. So we can have like 20 people. But y'all, we're going to hit that 3-hour mark. And the only reason I'm leaving 10 minutes earlier, y'all know the wifey pregnant. I'm still having all these babies here. Venezuela, Ligo, Mad Militant, Big. Shout out to you, Black Savage. Everybody in the chat, all my moderators. Everybody, please slide back. Yeah. Right, I had to check myself. I'll bring more live. All right, y'all be blessed, King. Nigga, I ain't mad, bro. I fuck with you, bro. You good, bro.
Never mad in this, bro. Never mad.
Don't be mad, bro.
Nah, nigga, I ain't mad, man. I'm bro. I can't be mad at nothing like that, bro. You tripping, bro. I'm the king of this sector, bro. Let me stop talking shit, but I'm only gonna say I appreciate you not trolling as far as porn bombing. Anything else, you have the rights to feel how you feel. Everybody have the right to critique you as well. Shout out to this platform. Shout out to everybody here. Y'all have a blessed day. Look, man, I love each and every single one of y'all.